hard. You made it.
It's I am here.
Oop, hold on. Hey, Lord. What's up?
Not much.
No. Hey, I gotta.
What
Mess
am
with
I?
the game sound because
Am
like
I
my game's
low on
not
your end?
letting you, so it's like. Yeah, but I think I could just edit like the game sound itself.
Yo, good Dark Ride.
It's
Welcome in.
nothing.
How's it going?
So let me get out of this raid.
It's going good on my end. Thanks for asking.
That's good.
I do need to
Got 2
move.
videos recorded today.
Nice. I do need to move your PNG over.
Okay.
I'm probably not right there though, right where I had you last time. For some reason mine isn't showing up, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine. Just realized I didn't have my thing set the right way. By the
Cool. I
way,
got my
really
12
nice
Pokemon
intro on
total.
the starting soon. Honestly, I like that part of Sonic 3. Appreciate it, Dark Eye. Shadow's literally my favorite.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder. Is it because he's cool? Yeah, that could be a reason. Is it
Oh,
because
it's the exact opposite of you.
no, it's the exact opposite of a Sable Eye. Brittle, bad moves, bad ability.
First off, Prankster is a good ability, so shut up. Also, I want you to know, I got my last Pokemon to the last level I'm going in before I do like the Elite Four thing. Just to summarize this whole run, the last move I'm gonna learn is Explosion. Just give me it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where my run's at. I got 12 Pokemon. I just thought that was funny.
See, I like Shadow
I'm
too.
never
My
like
favorite
this fighting.
between Sonic and the others, I have to say Shadow is better. Agreed. Could not agree more.
I mean, you could try to agree less, but like that might help you to agree more.
Why would I agree less on something that I agree on?
You know, kind of like why I argue a lot. Just continue the conversation.
Your pal.
Yes. Yeah, all I got left is Team Star, and then I take on the Elite Four.
And the fact that Knuckles got defeated by Shadow is insane. Not really when you think about it. Knuckles did just rush in, didn't think, and got beat up for that exact mistake. But he honestly had it coming to him. Just rushed in
No,
without knowing his enemy.
Knuckles. He knew his enemy. It's just Shadow. It's just Sonic, but darker.
I'm gonna ignore your comments because your comments are now irrelevant.
Wait, now they are? mean they're irrelevant before? I also want you to know Lexi messaged me.
Yeah, she messaged me
You're
too.
gonna laugh at this.
But what she
Oh,
messaged
did
you?
she tell you the same thing she told me?
Probably not.
Because okay. Well, she said that she's out with her grandparents, So
Okay.
she'll be late.
That part she
And
told
then
me.
she put in all caps, so no cheating.
Yeah, just don't
So
cheat.
yeah. So my response was no promises.
Yeah, I'm going after the final team star member.
Yay. See, I caught up.
Because I let you.
First off, not even true. Don't do that. Wait, what are your levels?
I'll tell you once Mr. Director here stops talking.
CNNs? There's no director.
Stop
This is
lying.
Clive the student. We've
Stop lying to
seen
yourself.
her
Your banter is
Listen,
old. Get over it.
listen.
Nope.
You saw
Nope.
Enrique the
Nope.
student.
Nope.
You saw
Nope.
Iglesias the student.
Nope.
They're like 70.
Nope. I'm
This dude's like 50.
just gonna keep saying no
So
until
it's
you get the point.
plausible.
It's
But
not.
it's plausible.
It is not.
But it's plausible.
No, it's not.
But it's
Stop.
plausible.
You're a
But it's
liar.
plausible. I didn't say possible. I said plausible.
And I said you're a liar.
I mean, technically it is
By the way,
plausible.
Shadow's voice is
Whether we
amazing.
know the
Yes,
truth
Keanu
or
did great.
not. What I said. Whether we
I'm,
know the
I'm
truth
sorry.
or
I'm
not,
talking to my
it's
chat
still
now.
a
You could be
plausible
quiet.
thing. What are your levels?
I'll tell you again once, like I said, once Mr. Director here stops talking to me.
Well, there's no director.
There is,
That's
and
Clive.
yeah. Mine are all almost 80, except for Sable.
What? 80? Yeah, you're overqualified. I stuck at 60. How did you? Yeah, you definitely went above and beyond grinding off stream.
I told you I did a bunch of raids until I was satisfied.
Okay, but did you even did like the 1-star raids?
Why would I do 1 stars? I did a reset
Because
method.
that's what I kept getting. Yeah, I don't have patience for that. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. We figured it out.
This is honestly funny from you two. Well, this is normal between us.
Yeah, no,
This is the
this is
normal.
definitely your first time here.
This is the normal dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah, my whole gimmick is I argue nonsense because I'll keep the conversation going.
Or you just end
Well,
up
see, I
getting like
promise you, I didn't cheat.
ignored. Yo, Boomy, welcome in. How's it going?
Boomy, you, you make a cheating move one time, and all of a sudden you're a cheater.
Well, don't cheat. Don't be a cheater. I'm doing good, Boomy.
Yeah, Lord, hopefully you get that situation fixed.
Yeah, hopefully. By the way, Boomy, how is Simmel doing?
Never ask how I'm doing.
Hey, and she says, "And hey, Sable, how are you?"
I'm doing good, Boomy. How are you?
There's the how you're doing, Sable. Now you can stop getting off your
No, I
little
meant
whiny
from
box.
you. I meant from you. I meant from you, Lord. You came in the call and just was like, "What are you?" They didn't even ask me how I was doing. When we comes in, you ask about Himmel.
Is someone jealous?
Excluded, it's more like it.
Let's see. He is good. He has Easter break from school, so we were playing games till 1 last night, and he is asleep. I bet he is 1 o'clock. That is something.
Yeah, can't have him past like midnight. That's just reckless.
I don't know. I do that a lot. Like,
Okay, but you're an adult.
still, it doesn't change the fact. I was just pressing A the whole time through this dialogue. I was too busy reading chat to care what they were saying on screen.
I mean, that's basically this whole run.
Yeah.
Like, I read a little bit just to see if there's any context on what to do next, and it's like, oh no, you're just telling story stuff.
Let's see. You know, we didn't check the time. Usually I ask him to go to bed around 10 during holidays. Well, you were just having too much fun. That was pretty much it.
Pressing my auto valve on it just wasn't sending anything out.
You go, Charizard. How's it going? Okay, I'm just gonna earthquake you as well, Primate. Out of here.
Okay, and there we go.
Yeah, we
That was the
reached
most
to Master
laggiest
and
version
Unite
of that
yesterday.
I've ever dealt with.
Congrats on getting to Masters.
Nice, Boomy.
And I'm doing good, Charizard. Doing good. $2,000 from beating this one grunt. Nice. And the stupid pose.
Oh, it's not stupid.
It is stupid.
It's idiotic.
Are you doing the Cassiopeia part as well?
Oh wait, you're doing that?
I asked you.
Like battling Penny and all that stuff?
I asked
No.
you.
Absolutely not. You think I'm risking my chance on losing more Pokemon when I got no other encounters? I'm just doing this for the TM.
I mean, yeah, if you lose any more Pokemon, your run is pretty much over.
Exactly. I can't risk it.
Yeah, but Sable only has like I think 12 Pokemon left. So
13 if you count Brambling, but we know I'm not using Brambling.
Yeah, so basically he has
Bro, I even tried
two.
to evolve that thing and it didn't work.
Basically, he has
I
like
hate this
2
evolution
teams left, and that's it.
Yep. So that's where I'm at. Okay. Cario. Switching.
Oh, Mr. Battler is suffering. Yes, he is.
This battler dealt with bad luck.
But as a battler, you should be able to adapt.
You fight a Spiritomb with underleveled Pokemon. Tell me how that goes for you.
Well, that's a you issue. You did that on your own accord.
I did. I also thought I would win. Technically, I was right.
Well, that's what you get for
I
thinking.
won, but I lost 5 Pokemon.
You know, let's not also count the part where you lost to the very
We don't need
first
to talk about the
gym.
first gym. We don't need to talk about the first gym. We also don't need to talk. What was the other one I lost in? Okay, so you have Ice Punch. Good to know. Ah, crap.
Okay, as a battler, maybe it had a bad day, but how the whole Nuzlocke went wrong.
Bad RNG. I mean, really, it was only like 3 battles I lost. Okay. Dropping tantrum.
She just stopped crying about Spiritomb.
How about other loads? Okay. I'm trying to remember what else okay. The other one where I wiped out was against... It was like a mix between Larry and Nimona. Because it made me start with an illegal Pokemon, I think. With the Nimona fight. So against Larry, I lost 2 Pokemon. I couldn't swap out anything, so I went into a battle with Nimona. And those 4 remaining Pokemon were the ones that lost.
This over dramatic Team Star member. The whole jacket over the shoulders.
What, the DJ?
No,
Oh, that part.
Yeah, the whole jacket over the shoulders, and you need to toss it above your head.
She's the strongest. Because she's the
Stop
strongest.
making poor excuses. That's poor excuses.
Okay, fine. She was on the wrestling team of the school. So she knows how to make a dramatic entrance from her experience.
If she was on the quote-unquote wrestling team, she wouldn't have had to become a member of Team Star because she wouldn't have gotten bullied. Okay? Okay.
No, because the whole wrestling team was the one that bullied her.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's what happened.
Let's keep going with your failed logic.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Sable is our dramatic member of our group. True.
I thought that was already well established. Okay. Okay, we did. Good. Okay, so we only gotta fight one more.
And actually lived a close combat. I mean, an earthquake, so use close combat on me.
Out for this thing. Dang it. Okay. I'm fighting you. Where are you at in the battle?
I'm fighting Passimian.
Okay. How's that fight?
Bring back this for now. And now Fairy Dust.
Could have sworn I boxed this thing, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, come on, not... Okay, that barely did anything. Special defense spell. Used to play rough. Down goes the Annihilate. Sylveon for the win.
What if I used you? Okay.
Okay, Lucario's next. Do this and launch that.
This one just keeps using shift here. I think that's the only thing it can do against me. It won't go higher.
Down goes Lucario with one Torch Song. And now her last Mon.
Okay, you got stamina. Okay, so this thing has stamina.
Gonna use high horsepower. That's fine. Lived it with barely, not even going below half. Goodbye.
Oh wait, yours has high horsepower?
Yeah. Would actually live the
Okay.
first
I
one.
got it. No, because if that's the case, I gotta do this.
Gonna use high horsepower again. That's fine. Didn't do much.
Okay, see,
And
I'm
it's
glad you told
over.
me that because I'm a steel type, but I was also ghost because it's my gold dango. And it just kept using shift gear, increasing its attack and speed. So, oh, that was good.
And that's that for Team Star.
Same. Honestly, you just saved my Pokemon.
You're just lucky you're actually listening to what I was saying.
I heard high horsepower, and I was like, wait, you're fighting the same way I am. Listen, it just kept using shift gear. Increasing speed by 2, attack by 1.
Mine led with high horsepower and just kept using it.
Mine just kept using shift gear. Alright. So what was her thing? What was she bullied for really now? Because now I'm curious. How practice so you could train up. Yeah, but lady, screw you.
And give me a TM for close combat.
Yeah, what was she bullied for? It didn't even say what she got bullied for. No, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't.
Google it.
It didn't say anything that said. I might. Pokemon Team Star motives. I didn't see anything that proved to have been worth it. Okay. I will say the only thing that was kind of funny was when Clive reveals he's Clavel, however you say that name. It's like, I was Cassiopeia the entire time. You were hearing pre-recorded messaging? Like, that doesn't sound right.
It, the fact,
Sure.
the way you just said it, it's like he was uncertain that that's what they were called.
I didn't get past the first 24 episodes of Horizons, okay? I got bored. Even the completionist in me doesn't want to finish it.
Honestly, with the Pokemon Horizon thing, I don't remember what the last episode I watched was.
The last thing I remember is her catching a Hitena. I remember that. But other than that, like, I don't know what happened after that.
Actually, I think the last thing I remember is something but a Lapras, and that's it.
That might have actually been after. Yeah, now I'm remembering the Lapras. The Lapras with like a battle scar on its head.
Yeah, I think that's the last thing I saw, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this. I don't want to watch any more of this. only thing worse than watching Pokemon Horizons, watching the live action of Yu Yu Hakusho. And that's bad.
Is it worse than the Avatar live action movie from like early 2000s?
I'd say so,
Or
yeah.
late 2000s? Wait, it's worse than that? Because that was bad.
I mean, when you see like the actors and the way they look compared to the way that the characters should look.
Is it? Does it like? I think it's like the first Mortal Kombat live action movie. Because that was bad acting.
Yeah, the acting was bad, but overall, it wasn't like the worst.
But yeah, because I know that movie has like one of the most cringiest lines ever. It's like, "You're alive, but you must die." Like it just doesn't fit.
Yeah. So I'm looking at my Pokemon just to make sure I don't have this area with an encounter in it. My Umbreon has a mark. It's called the Destiny mark.
You got a Destiny Umbreon.
Apparently, yeah.
That's cool.
Title conferred. Darkest Wish, the Chosen One.
Okay.
It's the only Pokemon in my current party with a mark.
Oh, crap.
This is North Province Area 2.
Okay.
Area 3. Okay, so I don't have an encounter here.
So now that we got everything in order, time to create the final move sets. Do you really need a final encounter?
I'm gonna get one regardless. We do this so they don't encounter me.
But are you really gonna use it? Like you already got level 80s.
I mean, they're not bad. They're level 50 somethings. Like 52 right here. 52 over there. Let's see. According to my wheel, this should be the last time I get to use this wheel.
That's right, you were doing a wheel thing the whole time. Let's see. What could
Okay. And the typing that it wants me to get, it happens to be right in front of me. Let's go ahead and collect my phalanx.
I'm also very shocked to know, like, Garchomp doesn't know, like, the Fang moves by, like, remembering, you know what I mean? Like, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, like that kind of stuff. Because, like, I can picture Garchomp Fire Fang.
And I would attack this thing, but I know Lucario would knock it right out.
What do you got?
It's just a phalanx.
And what are you thinking about using?
I mean, I have my Lucario out, so.
And then what attacking move are you thinking about using?
I was gonna use Aura Sphere.
You could always use. Yeah, that might kill.
I caught it though.
Uh,
And I'm gonna name it Line Dancer. Now you can stay in the box because I'm honestly not gonna end up using you. Let's look at these rewards though.
Hyper thing.
Okay, 10 Ultra Ball. That's cool. Now, no more Team Star,
You don't know.
no more gyms, no more sandwiches. Did all of that. And obviously, the team I have is the one I'm going to go with. Let me just, instead of stocking up on things to throw, I'll stock them with things to heal. Actually, I don't need to. I got plenty of that, but never hurts to have more. Hey, what about these? Should I have these? Yeah, I should probably get some of these. So I got Hyper, Max, and Full Restores. Okay. On to the Pokemon League. Time to finish this.
Oh, absolutely not. I didn't know Bounce was an 85% accurate move.
Should I Pokemon League?
Sounds awful.
Or should I do more training?
I'm getting the moves I want for the Pokemon.
Alright, let me. Boomy, thanks for lurking. Thanks for lurking.
Loomy, huh?
Yes, yep. Mr. Sable blunders all the time. I pulled a Lumion just now. I'm looking at her messages right now. She's telling me to stop it because I sent her a picture of something I got.
I was really happy I got. But yeah, Boomy, I don't think I told you. I finally got Tapu Bulu in DAs.
She's lurking, so.
Okay, well, she can still listen, and now she can hate me for longer.
Okay, you just wanted to tell Boomy that, just to be like, hey,
Yeah.
just look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I get. Like a kid jingling like their shiny new toy in front of their friends or something.
Yes. You get it. I knew you understood me.
I understand how, like, you work at this point. I've known you to a long enough extent where I can pretty much just to the dot know how you work. See, what was the thing?
Talk about our next series.
What's the thing I sent? Oh yeah, I sent her a card that I got in TCG. She just says stop it. And I just type, instead of saying no, I just pull one. I pull a Lumion and just go new, and you new.
New.
I just
pull. Mean, like how he tells me when I try to banter something. It's like, but what if we did this? No.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. Same concept.
And okay, Boomy says, and he wonders what he gets.
No, I just wonder why I get it more than I wonder why I get it more than I dish out.
I don't know, why do you get it more than you dish out? Huh? You should go ahead, ask Boomy. She could tell you.
Hey, Boomy, I got a question. Lord told me to ask you.
She's listening. She knows what I said.
Good. So what's the answer?
Let me do a heal so I'll get my full move set all the way up. Actually, I should go get some other stuff to increase so I can have my moves do more. Let me make sure all my team has items. They do not. I'm gonna give them items.
Like I said, I'm working on movesets for his.
Go ahead. Ask her the question. Ask Bloomy the question.
What? Okay. Why do I get it more than I dish out? What's wrong with that crunch?
Hey, Lexi.
Lexi.
Okay, so Lucario. Let's go to items. What I can give you. I didn't know I had 2 rare candies left.
Let's do this.
Okay.
You can use that in your phalanx.
Or I could use it on my Lucario. Or my Dragonite.
But phalanx. Or your phalanx.
Or no. How about that? Okay. Lucario gets the muscle band.
Yeah, I need a better movement. Skitter smack. Oh, no.
Goofy Goober gets charcoal.
Anything better than that? Bug bite. That's what I gotta work with. Bug bite or skitter smack. Great. Your moveset's fine.
Before I did the Pokemon League thing, just thought about it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all my Pokeballs. I don't need them anymore.
I'm gonna sell things now before I purchase the TN. I'd like to sell. I had a lot of Pokeballs to sell.
Oh, there you go. There's your answer.
Okay, let's see. Once you started it, was out of your court. Can't judge others' reaction. That's just a half answer.
Well, that is a answer.
It's not a half answer. It's like saying, why did I
You
score
asked
low on
for
this
an
test?
answer. You didn't
the
ask
answer
for a
was-
better answer.
I asked why I get it more than I dish out. But that's like if someone asked, hey, why did I score low on this test? And the response was, because that's what I graded on.
Was I trying to sell again? I pressed the wrong button that ended up messing up.
I'm so close to
Oh, these can go away. I don't need any of these.
What is it?
All these special attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't need any of that. It's all useless. Okay, now I'm back where I was looking.
Do you have like a favorite Pokeball?
Moonball.
Okay.
Can I sell Miraidon's Pokeball? With him in it?
You were never gonna use it.
I mean, why have it if I'm never gonna let him out? Like, the only time I'm actually gonna use him is when story makes me use him.
I mean, like climbing and swimming and.
Yeah, I don't need 3 grassy seeds. Get rid of those.
Yeah, I'm not spending too much time on the selling thing. They're selling the majority.
Now I need to go to... Not the Pokemon League, I need to make Another stop, another little detour.
Where are you going to?
Delibird.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go get some battle items from them. That way I can equip the rest of my team with the battle items.
Oh yeah, I can search by it.
I'm honestly surprised I made it like
This
all this way without battle items.
honestly, same. I only have one battle item.
I don't think my team had any the whole time. Yeah, I think there is 2 different Delibirds in this area. Okay, did I go too far? Probably. Nope, here it is. Battle items or phone cases? Battle items.
I think what I would do, I would use. Oh, nothing on sweet.
Okay, so let me grab some wise glasses. That on Sylveon. I should grab 2. One for Sylveon, one for Umbreon.
That's too bad.
What else?
Thief, flying, foul play.
I'll buy these for now.
Yeah,
And
foul
then
play over knockoff and
look at what I have.
yeah.
Okay. Give an item to hold. Wise glasses for Umbreon. Wise glasses for
Stronger.
Sylveon.
Okay.
Increase that.
Good move for you. Alright, is it pulse or chilling water? Yeah, honestly, chilling water glalie might be good. Or attack.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna give my Dragonite a float stone.
This might have been a bad idea because I think this is physical and I was going to go a special attacker. Oh, no, I need to go physical.
Okay, now let's go to the league.
Goodbye, freeze dragon. Okay. I don't know why I thought I was going to go a special attacker. Oh, wait, no. Like, it's moveset. You need a better bug move. Holy crud. Okay, so we got Struggle Bug or we got Pounce. Muscan. No U-turn. Buzz. So it can know X-Scissor. I just don't know the missing Pokemon I need for X-Scissor. Or Leech Life. That sucks. Okay. Guess Skitter Smack it is.
Okay, let's get into it.
Okay. I'll be there in a minute. Because I'm going back to the other Pokemon again.
I forgot.
Working out TMs.
Basically, gotta do an interview process here. Jeez.
Yeah, see if you qualify as a Pokemon trainer. Oh, Do I get anything there? Any of it? Actually, I think, you're fine.
Yeah, I feel like these questions are gonna be super easy.
Do you like Pokemon? No. Okay, you're disqualified.
How did you get here today? I feel like this one doesn't matter.
It might. Cool.
I'm going to say I came by flying taxi.
Trying to think if I want Power Gem or Thunderbolt. Power Gem. Actually, I could do this very quickly. There's ground, flying, steel, dragon. So Thunderbolt's useless. Okay. Good talk.
Let's see. To become stronger, I want to battle Nemona. I want to find treasure. Let's see. Tell me, which of the 8 gems did you have the most difficulty? None. I'll just pick one at random.
Okay. I think they're ground move. I know that. And all you can offer is mud shot, huh? That's stupid. You already got
I wonder what Sable what will Sable pick in difficult gem? Maybe all.
wrong. The last gym was easy. I didn't lose a single Pokemon in that gym. So I'll not deal with this slander today. I don't need Ice Fang, I already know Ice Fang. Y'all are mean. I might just do chilling water for you also. Wait, no, you're
Final
special.
question.
Water pulse then.
You like Pokemon? I mean,
Nope.
we live
I
in
only
a.
use them for battles.
I mean, we live in a world that's pretty much Pokemon, so the answer would have to be yeah.
So, I mean, it's not true. Okay, so goodbye Ice Fang. Hello, Water Pulse.
Interview process easy.
What is her ground? I have something to ask on my. Okay. I took my time with that stuff because I wanted the right moves before I go into this battle. I don't want to lose any more Pokemon.
Not, you can't afford to.
I mean, against a champion fight, I can afford one or two. I just don't want to lose any in all 5 fights. Okay.
Okay, going after the first member now. There's Cash. Okay.
But you did know that, like, each deli bird spot sells different things, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. I didn't know if you only went to one and said you were good.
Hey, Camera. Nice. Oh, Camera likes surfing.
Okay. Got one muscle.
Oh, that's a no. I'll keep what I got.
Definitely an expert belt for sure. Definitely no choice scarf. That is. Yes.
Oh, Donphan has sturdy. Great.
Only thing is crit chance.
Love when Pokemon have sturdy.
Definitely use multi-strike attacks. Okay. I'll take these items. Okay, so we're gonna give you an item.
I to
I still
that
gotta
one.
change my nature for some stuff. I never did that either. Razor Claw is crit chance. You're muscle band for sure. Use a rocket helmet.
Okay, use Protect. Great. That's fine. Protect is okay.
That is horrendous. So you know, like those weather rocks?
Yeah.
I was gonna give Glaceon the snow one. Would you believe I don't even have that one? I got 4 for sandstorms, 3 for sun, 1 for rain. Like, where's my... Stupid. I'll find another place. There's gonna be...
Yeah, glad I bought these. Use protect again. Oh,
Either
good.
use
It failed.
protect two? Or was it that? Oh, guess I didn't.
So it seems the strategy here is to continue to poison
This.
my Pokemon. Have some Dragon Pulse then, buddy. Yeah, so uses a move, uses protect, uses a move, uses protect. I see a pattern here.
Careful, the AI might be trying to trick you into thinking a protect's coming when it's not. Could be a trap.
Forgot to sell these revives. Oh well. I'll sell them after.
You have revives, those are illegal. I mean, you don't have to.
I can sell them. They're worth money.
Yeah, but I don't think you can. Can you leave once you're battling the Elite Four people?
No.
Well, then you can't sell afterwards because you literally just beat champion. You're done. So what would you sell it for?
For the fun of it.
Just because you can, huh?
Yep, just because I can.
That's a rain and heart. That's I mean, it's not stew. It's just not useful food. Nope.
Goodbye to Clodsire, and goodbye to the first Elite Four member.
Oh, I found the icy rock I want. There we go. I didn't see anything else I wanted here.
That's funny, Rika looked a lot like Sable when he uses to a Spirit Tomb. Flapping but begrudgingly.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you.
Alright, the Poppy, the little 5-year-old that's an Elite Four member.
Qualified. I don't care what anyone says. You are not qualified to be an Elite Four member. If that counts as qualifying, I'm the CEO of Silphco at this point.
Go and heal my mons. Check my bag because there was something I meant to do before coming in here. Do that and
Lord,
use
thank you
these.
for doing this a day early. I do appreciate that.
Not a problem. I'm gonna try to do that Super Mario mod thing tomorrow.
I did see you put in that in your schedule. So, let me know how you like that.
I was almost about to go do a battle with, again, forgetting the other thing I wanted to do.
Okay. If the holder is identifying attack is switched on or placed on another Pokemon on your team. I don't like that. What am I don't think a red card. Oh, can I not get the red card yet? That's stupid.
Okay, so I can't do what I wanted to do because I didn't go buy them. It's fine. Get these.
I want this to go. Ooh.
I mean,
I
it
don't know
won't
if
have
you
an effect.
heard
What?
the alert from my laptop, but it just told me OBS disconnected and reconnected in like a millisecond.
I did not hear it.
Okay. But I remember with like the old issues when with the whole HDMI port slot, whatever, when it was on the other side, you guys would hear the notifications I got. wasn't sure if that still applied. Okay. So you're not gonna have a King's Rock. We'll give that to you. I'm gonna laugh. I just bought extra items that I didn't plan on buying, or shouldn't have bought. That would be funny. Oh, I thought I fixed natures.
Okay,
Dang
let's
it.
go. Time to fight the 5-year-old. That should be in a daycare, not in a Pokemon battle.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. See what item are we gonna give you? Okay. I might just
I mean, come
better
on,
off
Pokemon.
focusing
This
on
is a
both.
literal child. What business does this 5-year-old have in a Pokemon League battle?
I think the other thing that upsets me with that is that her literal team is from her grandfather. It's like, shouldn't her parents be the Elite Four member, not her?
True.
I mean, unless something happened to the parents and they didn't want to tell us to upset us in a kid's game, but
I mean,
I don't really want to take it back.
someone literally did die in this game. Like, not like you didn't see it, but it happened.
Right.
I mean, the whole fact that Arvin's dead and here's a robot, because the real one is not alive.
There you go. Don't forget his mom, too.
I don't remember it ever telling us anything about her, though.
Game exclusive.
Oh, right, right. Talk about the Scarlet version.
Yep.
Honestly, I like that professor better than this dorky dude that they have in the Violet copy.
Yeah.
Like I told
I'm
Lumion,
not going crazy
my
over here.
literal only reason I actually bought this version was because I liked the legendary, and now I don't like the legendary anymore.
Pokemon Flake. I'm doing alright. Okay.
Magnezone has 32. It just used light screen. What a waste of a turn. You're going down, buddy.
I mean, they didn't see it as a waste.
Didn't save them. They're done.
Yeah, I'm not going for specific natures. I'm just going with a neutral nature, calling it a day.
And Tinkaton is the last one, huh? Time to send you back to daycare, kid. Alright, she's gonna do all the...
With Flake, I only have 12 Pokemon left. Tell me I didn't just screw up. Okay. Those 6.
Stone Edge, that didn't hurt.
And these 6.
Goodbye, Tinkaton, you're done, buddy. Oh, and that thing, Sable, is for a week.
What thing?
You know, that thing that we talked about.
Okay.
Yeah.
The personal thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Okay. That's still stupid.
This dragon. No, this is Larry. I recognize that briefcase.
Yeah, the dragon dude's last.
It's been forever since I fought the Elite Four. I don't remember the order they go in. 'Cause honestly, I thought the 5-year-old went third, and Larry was like second.
The only reason why I remember Larry was third is because he does he tries to call out to the dragon one. And it's like, what's the dragon dude's name? Like Hassel, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So I just imagine him going like, Hassel, you're up. You gotta be louder. Hassel, you're up. And Rick is like, Hassel, you're up.
I'm gonna get rid of Waterfall
first.
for Ice Beam for this guy.
Right. Boss you.
Let's go. Are you ready to face Larry of the Elite Four? Yeah. Okay. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too. Yes. Unfortunately for me.
Alright. Got my natures. I got my items. Now it's time.
Larry is just relatable.
To do the test. He is. Larry's just trying to live.
To any of the people watching who don't work, I'm sorry that he's not relatable to you.
Yeah, if you didn't have like a 9 to 5 like he does. Retail, anything, just you're lucky.
For now.
Yeah.
And this is the thanks I get.
That sounds like Lexi's here.
Yes, I'm
So evil.
Why am I evil?
For playing that song without saying hi first.
It's my entrance. You not learn?
You think I'm smart enough to know things?
Okay. Where we currently stand, Lexi, is I'm fighting the Larry of the Elite Four. Sable has yet to start.
I'm about to fight the Elite Four.
Once he passes the interview process.
Yeah. Alright, so which gym was the most challenging? None.
Does he ever learn?
And do I like Pokemon?
Right.
And I have Boomy to thank for watching out for me. I had to take care of something first, and then I have another judge joining us.
Another judge?
Another judge.
Interesting.
If that's okay with y'all.
The Ace Attorney? The Ace Attorney? Oh. A judge for me?
Judge? No, the Ace Attorney thing, that's called a lawyer.
That's called a lawyer.
Get it right.
Why do I need a lawyer? Listen, so much is happening. This is why I don't stream Mondays.
Too bad. Yeah, why are y'all streaming Monday?
Because I'm not streaming tomorrow. A last minute plan came up today.
Yep. So, getting it out of the way now.
I gave Lord the option of we could either do it today or we could wait till next week. And Lord said, we could do it today.
Okay.
Okay, time to finish off Larry. He's at those last
again,
line.
sorry,
Do the interview.
I had dinner with grandparents.
It's all good.
Wait, did you make food for your grandparents?
No, we went go eat out.
Okay. I'm still waiting for my food.
Oh, keep
We're
waiting.
not gonna let go.
No, I made a bingo board.
Too bad.
On the premise that you're going to send me food.
Too bad.
You see, Boomy, he doesn't learn his lesson ever.
Nope.
I learned I can't trust Lexi. Learned that.
And now, that's 3 members of the Elite Four swept.
Actually, I'm gonna DM you the judge's name.
Okay. I'll go take a look.
There
Oh,
Which of the
yeah,
8
that's
gyms
that's
gave you the
good.
most difficulty? Where's
Is
the
that
all
okay?
the
Yeah, that's
above?
perfectly fine.
Yeah, because I wanted to hang out with them and y'all at the same time, so I'm like, I just might as well combine.
Alright, I guess I'll say the first gym.
You might as well say the first gym, Mr. First Gym Wipeout.
Because you keep bringing it up. Hey, I also lost in the 5th gym. Thank you very much.
The fifth gym is not as embarrassing as losing in the first. Okay.
Listen, the only one I take that full loss on was the Houndour being underleveled, losing to double kick. That's entirely on me. Landing Fury Cutter 8 times in a row is BS.
Is it though?
Is it
It is.
though?
It's like 90% accurate. It should have missed earlier.
Hey, final Elite Four member. Let's send you to the pasture with the rest.
Ah, crap. Oh, wait. I remember. I wanted to use the duck and the duck lost. What was your starter? I don't know what lost in the first gym.
Do you at least remember which starter you started with?
Yeah, because I wanted to use the duck.
And you learned
We're
that
gonna do it.
Quaxley sucks.
No. I learned that the first gym sucks.
Or you learned something new about yourself that you do.
Or this game just sucks. I like that option.
Anything to pivot away from you, huh?
Of course. I like
Alright, Boomy.
after this nuzlock? No.
That's one member of the
Let's see how
team
you do.
down.
I'm good.
Flapple. Okay. I'll stick with what I got.
Okay.
I will do this, though. Not that one.
Alright, well, I passed the interview with flying colors.
Did you Google it?
My teacher said I wasn't a test taker. I did not Google it.
Just a
I
question.
just used the answers you said out loud. I copied off my neighbor.
I didn't say anything out loud, though. Like, I only said, like, maybe one or two of them. That means you
Or
Googled the
you're
rest.
just
Those
watching
answers.
streams and you're just cheating.
I mean, I passed. That's all that matters, right? I passed.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's not cheating when you didn't tell me I couldn't.
It should be a given that you're not allowed to cheat.
It's not really cheating, it's more of an exploit, you know?
Cheating.
It's always the same answers anyway. I think only 2 of them were... I couldn't really answer differently. It was... Actually, no, 3, because when I said, which gym gave you the most trouble? And I said, Cortando. What was the name of that gym leader? I had to put the right answer. What type did she use? I had to put the right answer. Couldn't cheat off that one. And then what starter did I choose? That's what I have to think about. Like, who
Boomy,
died?
Sable cheated. Again.
Sable cheated.
I didn't cheat. I couldn't cheat.
Mr.
could,
Battler
you
had to
just had
cheat.
fail.
Oh, if Muddy Water would have missed, that would have been great. Okay, this is going to be a very stupid question.
What?
But when the air balloon popped, do I get it back after battle?
No.
The fact that
Okay.
Boomy said, "Tell me something new."
Something new?
Referring to when I said you were cheating.
I was joking. I didn't actually cheat.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I'm not smart enough to cheat.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I gotta get rid of acrobatics. An item.
And the last Pokemon for the final Elite Four member.
What is this darn donut? Hmm.
A donut? What?
I don't know why you're asking me like I'm supposed to know.
I'm playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
Okay.
And one of the objectives is to eat 4 donuts.
Well, I'm just gonna make a donut.
I can't. I'm in a level. The level of.
Elite Four defeated.
Make a donut in that level.
I can't. I'm not cooked, Kirby.
Well, then be cooking Kirby in a meadow. I don't know where you're at, but just be cooking Kirby.
It's called Cook Kirby, not Cooking Kirby.
I don't care. It's Chef Kirby for all I care.
Honestly, when Hassel loses, his losing animation just kind of looks like he's got to go to the bathroom real bad.
Okay, so now I just need to get a new item for my Goldango. Simple solutions. Sandstorm. Oh, you have that.
Good.
Don't.
They healed my Pokemon for me. Good. Less items
For the
that I
champion fight, yes.
less items I have to use. So I made a
Well, I'm sorry.
over purchased. And that does it for Elite Four. Time for Primera. So
Okay.
let's go sweep her next.
Gonna be smart about this one. Yeah.
So Sable, which Elite Four member are you on?
The final Pokemon of the first fight.
Okay, you're way behind right now.
I am, but I've also did different prepping things. I'm actually looking up something right now.
I did all my prepping as I go, except for items.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Okay, so we want to do. So we'll do Psyshock. Since that attacks your defense.
I noticed Leprechaun does almost
You
the
got
same
your
thing
defense.
that Nimona does, almost. Messes with her glove first.
The what? Oh.
It does pretty much
Well,
the
that's
exact
because
same one.
Nimona looks up to. Yeah, because Nimona looks to her. So Nimona's gonna copy.
And Nimona needs to get some originality.
She does. It's the glove.
I wouldn't call that original.
The glove's original. No one else has it.
I'm gonna like go challenge her to a Pokemon battle, and if I win, she has to give me the glove. Palooza. Oh,
Wouldn't that be nice?
I hate this fish.
No one likes the fish.
One shot at him. Done. Out of here. I hate that when you use super effective. They're like, they just like, you did your homework. Yes, that's the way.
Yeah, bro, that's been annoying me since. Did that
Since
start
Hop.
with Sun and Moon?
It started with Hop, I think. That's where I remember it starting.
Yeah, that's where I remember it
Okay.
starting.
Well, that's because it's also been a while since I played Sun and Moon.
Or
so it's like-
Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I think your rival tells you. If you're
yeah,
doing
like
it.
the first battle, but not every single fight like these guys do.
True.
King Gambit. Wow. Jean has got to come in for this one. Let's see how many Pokemon of hers do I have left to destroy. 3. That's the one I'm fighting. Eat an earthquake, buddy.
Okay, so the next person's gonna be Steel.
Go Goat, swap out, come back out, Goofy Goober.
Really?
Short song. Goodbye, Go Goat. One monkey, little Pokemon left. Lamora. I think I should be fine with what I have. I'm not gonna swap.
I really hate this thing using Protect every other turn. Like,
You see what I meant? It does a move, protect, does a move, protect.
I know, I know, but it's still annoying, especially since it poisoned me.
Also, thank
So
you
it's just
for
getting free
watching
poison
Sable
damage.
while I was gone, Boomy.
I wasn't gonna cheat.
Sure, buddy. I'm the,
Sure.
out of the two of us, I'm the only one without a tainted Nuzlock. Mr. Skip
Yeah,
Encounter.
but I refurbished it.
You
Yeah,
refer?
you still
No,
also made me cheat it because technically I should have forfeited that entire area as an encounter. Technically.
you're trying to use technicalities again. I'm not shocked.
I'm just saying.
Once a cheater, always a cheater, Boomy says.
Exactly.
Not true. It's a Brambling.
So what? It was
And it's still a Brambling.
your rule, unless I'm not correct, was first
you're correct, I'm
Pokemon
still-
you see. You have to catch
Yeah,
it,
and I
like
saw
it
no
or
potential.
not.
I saw. And see what happened with what that encounter is. It's still in the box. I tried to evolve it. That thing did not evolve.
You only
Look
got
at
it
that.
after
It's
Lexi and I
like-
kept yelling at you to go get it.
No, because even I knew I was in the wrong. So I was like, fine, I'll go get it, but I'm not happy about it.
Oh, rip Goofy Goober. He is dead. But that is fine, because he did his work. He's good.
This is.
This is an easy finish.
Hmm.
And we
Like that
have
much for
one.
this, for a steel person.
Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke complete.
Oh, look, the air balloon does come back after battle. That's what my question was. Like when the
No.
battle's over.
I said no.
But it's right here. I do have it.
Mm.
Yeah, so Lexi was wrong. First time ever.
I'm tired, okay?
So am I. But I'm still streaming. Let's see. Who do I lead with? I think I'll lead with him.
So there we go. My nuzlock is completed.
So now you can go do some shiny hunting.
Exactly. Now it's just shiny hunting the rest of the stream.
And then me just trying to complete this.
Me just
Yeah, I went through that whole
relaxing.
battle with no deaths.
It'll be just me relaxing while you're over like, oh no, oh no. Oh, this just died.
Nothing's gonna die. I'm gonna end with the best 12th Pokemon ever.
We'll see.
Yeah. Again, technically 13 if you count that stupid Bramblin, but regardless. The Bramblin I caught and never used in a battle. That's gonna be the problem. No, may not.
Okay, there it is.
It's
Now,
not.
now I can save because this is done.
So now about that versus. What game did you want to do it in?
That's your choice. I picked this game to do the nuzlocke in.
Because right now all my emulating options isn't really the best.
Okay,
So it really just still leaves us with Switch games.
the final tally. At an entire nuzlocke, I lost 6 Pokemon in total.
Yeah, I might end with only 6 Pokemon total.
But you just said you would be fine. What happened?
I would. I said I might. I'm only in the second battle. Okay. This is gonna go either really good or really bad. Not bad, but we'll see how this goes. Because Bronzong either has Levitate or Flash Fire. But I got Crunch, so never mind. We're good.
Now I'm going to switch my game over to my file.
Because now here's the other question: did you want us to use like the same game? Like if you decide, like we decide, like sword, like I do sword, you do sword. Like how do you want to do it?
Do you have shield?
I have both copies.
Okay.
Like for every mainline game, I have both copies, so that part's not going to bother me.
Okay.
For effect.
Which one do you prefer? Not that it really matters. They're both pretty much the same.
Well, pretty much same, but I didn't want it to be like, oh, well, he only won because he used the one version exclusive, which he didn't have the option for, blah, 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 blah.
We can both do
Just want to
sword
try to keep it as
because
fair as possible.
I only have sword.
Okay.
I don't usually buy both options.
I typically don't buy both. I buy one, and I ask the other one for like Christmas for a family to get me something.
Let's see, what's shiny huntable? I don't want to go for Applin. Palmo.
So then what about starters? Do we pick the same?
Same starter. Yep.
Okay. So we're doing in sword, right?
And which means I'll need to make another profile for a separate account.
And there's always the option of BDSP.
Which I could make a separate account for that as well. Because I still have to get Arceus from my main one. I'm not getting rid of my main file until I get that shiny Arceus.
No, I completely respect.
Boomy says she buys both copies. Okay, so there's a Rowlet. I don't need starters. I'll just do it like this. 8, skip forward. What do I got now? Horsey, no thanks. Magnemite. Definitely no on the Sawsbuck.
Oh, that's very beautiful. Okay. I was going to take this turn to recover, but after that crit and special defense drop, I don't think I need to.
I'm gonna go after Spoink. I've never gotten a shiny Spoink.
That's why you had light screen up. Yeah, Sounders isn't going to do much. Yeah, here we go. And that's 2 battles, no deaths. 3 more to go.
Don't get cocky, buddy. That's usually
Hey,
what
Matt, how's it going?
that usually ends up being your fall.
Usually, but I'm very confident in this one. Okay, so if Larry's next, he uses flying Pokemon. Okay, so let's...
Okay, I looked away for a second, looked up, I saw a giant red Pokemon. I'm like, what is that? And I remembered.
Risotoleo.
Yeah, once I looked up, because like I'm doing something else at the same time.
Well, maybe you should be focusing on streaming.
I don't want to hear it, Mr. Fell behind me again in another Nuzlocke.
Listen, this wasn't a versus. I was taking my time prepping. Okay?
You were greeting.
That's
Were you
the
greeting
excuse
somebody
I'm
from
going with.
my chat or from yours? Cause
Mine.
okay, I'm about to say because
Van
mine.
Matt.
All right.
So yeah, different Matt.
Yeah, that's what was confusing me.
Yeah, my bad.
Hello, Spoink. And if I remember, the pearl on your head goes black.
The whole body also goes pink.
So
I
basically,
think it's a really noticeable shiny.
basically the pearl and the body just swap colors.
Yes. Like, it is a really good shiny. It's almost as noticeable as a Camerupt.
Okay.
So if you miss it, then you suck. Listen, I don't make the rules, okay? It's just how it goes. Alright, now I'm fighting Larry. Meeting with my Glaceon. And yes, I know he has that Flamigo, but that's his last Pokemon.
Honestly, none of the Elite Four gave me issues. I only lost my starter at the very end.
Oh, you lost the Pokemon in the last battle?
Yeah, but it was
You're so going to go with this.
negligible.
Happens the best of us. I lost my starter in a very important battle.
I mean, before it went out, it brought my target literally down to maybe 10 HP, so it did more than well enough. The real question is, am I going to need a sandwich, or will it appear without?
Man,
Did you lose something?
I didn't even see you use Sunny Day. That's upsetting. Because I used the Gen 9 version of Hail. And this not friendly word used Sunny Day, and I didn't even notice it. So with looking up, I was like, going for freeze dry.
Okay, so you didn't lose anything, you just lost some effectiveness.
Yeah, that's all. Okay. I mean, luckily it was still a Tropius, so like, I still one shot because the move I used was 2 times effective. But I set up the snow so I could avoid damage. It's my ability. It's Snow Cloak.
I mean, for the last 2 trainers, I just used Dragonite and Ice Beam to destroy everything.
You're level 80. Shut up.
Wasn't level 80 that I remember. I think they're level ups during the fights, maybe, but going into the Elite Four, no.
I said you're basically. Fine. You're basically level 80. Sorry, 77. Playing level 53s. Okay, let's try this again. But Matt, how you been doing? Well, sorry, Mantine Matt, so I don't confuse Lord with his chat. Do a snow escape again. Okay.
Hate that I have to pay
I
my
did not know
reset
this
because
flamethrower.
the stupid
That's
auto battle keeps breaking.
I also didn't stock up on healing items, but I still have plenty from before.
I stocked up too much. I didn't need all of them.
Of course, you have to be a crit. Yeah, you do find a lot in this game. The one thing I wish I would have done is like level scaling. So you could do the gyms in any order you want. So the gym levels were based on what your level or how many badges you had.
Yeah, but I think that would kind of mess with the lure of this gym leader's going first because this is the weakest one, and this one goes to last because this is the strongest one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think like the team should have also reflected on how many badges, because there is a what's it called? It's called a clear crystal, to where you can battle the games in any order. And like, say if you go to fight like Blue and Kanto first, like he's gonna have a level 12 Abra on his team instead of the Alakazam.
I think a nice like twist they could have done is like they were hyping up La Primera the whole time, But you finally get to the champion battle, and it's Larry.
That would have been the biggest screw you. Oh, okay, I guess we are having dinner tonight. Okay.
I think that would have been awesome.
Right.
Is it like this little surprise twist at the end? You think you're going against Sloppy Bear, but you're actually going against Larry.
Well, apparently, we're having dinner tonight. I used to dinners on a Monday. It's probably just going to be something real quick. But I'll be back in a little bit.
Alright.
Looking at these books. Make sure none were shiny before I did a reset. Need to make a psychic sandwich for Spoink. Go look at that recipe. There it is. Cucumber, pickle, 3 onions. Nothing sweet and sour. So spicy bitter works. Nice. Probably put onions first. I'll put these in the middle. On top there. And easy. Okay, there we go. Okay, nothing shiny so far. Lexi, did you see Rob's new overlay?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of it?
I like it.
I'm glad my work is appreciated in more ways than one.
Oh. Did someone not like it or something?
No, I'm just saying. It's just nice to get good feedback off of something I made.
Well, everybody needs good feedback every once in a while.
Like this Star's idea to start with, but then he needed help, so I jumped in. Besides, I love making
Yeah.
overlays. I just hate making channel banners. Now that's a pain.
Kirby, why did you...
Do what?
Kirby fell in the ice. Why?
Kirby wanted an icy.
Kirby wanted an icy. Wah.
I went to like a family's house like the other day, and they had like they made boudin, and I kid you not, when I went and bit into that, my oh my, I had to not gonna eat that.
Ooh.
Like they didn't something they did was not right.
Depends on where you get the boudin from.
True, but their preparation was just not there.
Yeah, because there's a limit to where the good boudin's at. Because, like, you have a city that's literally labeled the boudin capital of the world. I'm not gonna say it because we're on
Yeah.
stream,
Yep.
but
Yep.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Come on, Spoink. You know you want to be shiny. I need to catch 2 of you at least. That way I don't have to go shiny hunt your evolution later. I had to stop for a second to look. What's with all the pink, like the pig Pokemon all be just like have the exact same kind of shiny like layout. Then you just go pink.
I don't know.
Oh, there's that rock I was able to clip into. I might do that again. Wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't shown to me.
I will be right back.
Okay. No shinies there. Nothing. No shiny piggy yet. Don't want to start knocking them out because I don't want to break the outbreak. You section, this section of them are regular, regular. Okay, I think that's all the spawns. Nothing there. No shiny. Nothing. Reset. Two, three, 4, 5. And another one right there. So that might be 6. Here's the first. Okay, that disappeared. Let's look at that one. Yeah, they're all going to spawn behind me to start with. Now should be some in this direction. What was that? Okay. Thought I saw a black pearl on top of its head. Almost ran into that one. Two, 4, 5.
I have returned,
Welcome back.
and the judge is joining shortly.
Very nice, very nice.
He needs to get his mind off a few things, so we'll talk about it after stream. Because it's not an on-stream topic.
Understandable. Louis says, welcome back.
Thank you, Boomy.
No shiny piggy yet. At least I cannot picnic reset up here. I feel like I should. That was not a very inclined area. Pretty flat. Yo, Rob, welcome in. The nuzlock went well. I just completed my half. And Sable still has to fight the Elite Four and the champion. Since I completed it, I'm just shiny hunting now.
Yep.
Almost ran into that one. Turn around and there's this point just standing right there.
I had to look back in your stream. I thought she missed a shiny, but it wasn't.
As I'm doing it, I'm looking around and I'm counting to 15 to count all the 15 spawns.
Yeah.
That way it makes it easier for me to not miss a shiny.
Rob, come join us.
Appreciate it, Rob. Yeah, feel free to join the PC.
Star's not here, but we'll have half of the shenanigans squad.
Yeah. I feel like if since you said his name, he might appear.
No, I guarantee you not. Totally didn't just talk to him like 5 seconds ago.
Which means you totally did.
Yeah, he's going to shower and then stream.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, totally just didn't get off the phone with Robin Star.
Rob totally Probably not, right, Lexi?
Totally not. Totally not.
The wink emoji and then the laugh and emoji.
Like, that one's not plugged in. Hey!
Hey
There's
everyone,
Rob.
how's it going?
How's it going, Rob?
Going all good, thanks. How about you, everyone?
Going good.
Gee, it's not
Good,
like
good.
I 5 seconds ago, Rob.
Oh
Totally
boy.
not Lexi, right? I totally didn't mention that you were allowed totally not.
Totally.
Gee, fancy seeing you here, Lexi.
Hey, fancy.
It was almost
Hey,
like
Boomy,
they knew
how's it
you would
going?
be here.
And this is the thanks I get.
Like,
And the soundboards begin.
let the soundboards begin.
Let the soundboards begin while Sable's gone.
And then they will intensify upon his return.
An idiot sandwich.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Luigi.
Launcher.
Miss.
What can I say except
Miss.
what can I say except
Let's see.
What's wrong?
Everything goes with what can I say except
It does though.
what can I say except
Luigi.
launcher?
It literally does. That's like the start to everything, pretty much.
yeah, pretty much.
It's
But
one
when
of
he says hey,
it's one of those that could just run with anything.
What
Literally.
can I say except huh? What can I say except what are you?
What are you?
What are you? And this is the thanks I get. What can I say except
Luigi.
launcher? What can I say except what can I say except
it goes with everything.
It really does.
what can I say except isn't that cute? But it's wrong. What can I say except
But
I definitely haven't used that soundboard before.
yeah, for reals.
Oh, that one I used recently.
Yeah.
I know.
There's so many moments we can use that one literally though.
When Sable makes a bad pun.
Yeah, yeah. Just gotta wait for the pun to come through and then we'll be using that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there's the shiny spoik.
Keep it a secret, chat.
Let's go.
Mum be the word.
Yep, exactly right, Leslie, you know it. How was the trip, Lexi? Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, it was good.
That's good. I got to hear that.
I was able to hang out with Blood Shadow and them after stream,
Nice.
ha- after I got back from stuff.
Nice.
Send that
Watch-
shiny to the
watch-
box.
I can just imagine Stars in the Crazy Shenanigans Squad. I can just imagine him lurking in the stream and just I'm waiting for him to chat.
To pop through,
Okay.
yeah.
To say,
I
what
won't pull
are
it.
y'all talking about?
Yep.
I will be right back.
Okay.
No worries, Lexi.
I mean, it's like that part where I just sit like the 3 images, no context. He's like, "I'll be right back." He just pops in.
Yep. And then Star magically appears.
And the only thing, like he gets when because it was me and Ghost Chris, and he just gets us like dying of laughter.
Literally.
Because
Chris is so sneaky as well. Like, I'll be in like a voice channel, and then Chris will just randomly join, and they'll just do that. Of course, the iconic eyes
yeah, I've
in
done
the
that
chat.
like a
Yeah.
few chats a few times, like recently.
Yeah. Keep it ongoing for Chris. Just like just put the eyes in the chat.
Yeah, Ghost Chris is there when you see the eyes in the chat.
Exactly. Yeah. That's his brand.
It's like his trademark.
Yeah. Exactly right. That's right. Exactly.
I need to get another one of these shiny piggies. I don't have to hunt the other one.
Any shinies so far?
I've gotten one of these shiny pigs. I just need to get another.
Nice one. Let's go.
What can I say except
An idiot sandwich.
Welcome back, Sable.
that cute? But it's wrong!
That's not wrong.
What is
Welcome
it?
back, Sable.
Yep. Sable, you there?
Hello.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You were shocked, right?
Just the usual crazy shenanigans, right? I know.
Exactly.
I'm back.
Welcome back,
Welcome back,
Lexi.
Lexi.
Now everybody is here.
Pretty
Yep.
much. Almost
Spot.
every
Almost.
Yeah.
person, 2 people.
Yeah. 4 of the 6.
So
I agree, Rob.
while you were gone, I got to my shiny.
Yeah, what shiny were you going for again?
Boink.
Boink.
Right.
Rob, how
And I
come?
need another one to evolve it.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say,
That.
Lexi?
Hold on, how goes Dreamlight Valley?
Yeah, that I still need to go for. That should be my what I could be doing right now. Actually, to be honest, now you come to mention it.
Might hurt.
What are you?
It hurt.
Huh? What can I say except what are you?
And this is the thanks I get.
What I?
Right? 3 people down. No
And you
deaths.
say, well, you gave the wrong answer. When Mr. Ramsey asks you, what are you have to say,
An idiot sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair,
If you know,
I
you
was
know.
thinking, what can I say except? That's what I was answering.
Yeah, we were saying how this
What
This
can
one.
I say except
this goes with so many like of the commands literally. You cannot combine it with so many of them. That's what we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
it has a variety of options for combinability.
Yeah. So like example there. Let me see.
what can I say except
Waluigi.
Downcher. What can I say except
Miss.
huh?
So that's what we were saying. How it combines with like so many of the commands. It's like a good starter, if you will.
What can I say except
An idiot sandwich.
That's amazing.
I gotta switch in Pokemon.
Even
Realm,
soundboard.
fight the
I
dragon
want to
guy.
swap out a sound just for a little bit. add a new one in
Yeah.
that I've
I don't
collected.
even think I need to.
That's what I still need to do on mine. I've been slowly building up the sounds. Chris has been adding some sounds, so right now I have Can I Have It and Natural, and of course King Bob as well. He loves it. We premiered it during this breakfast stream, and he loved it, as we thought really.
So,
Oh, you showed it during the night stream?
Yeah, I did.
so
When
for
he came through, I was like, "Oh, we got a
temporary,
surprise for you, King Bob." And then I played it, and he said, "I love it," and his words there. Been adding some new commands as well to Nightbot. But I'll keep those as a surprise for the next streams.
there's definitely not any shenanigans afoot.
Definitely not. Totally not. Right, not to know.
You know,
I definitely do not suspect
number
some
4.
shenanigans.
Totally
Totally
not.
not shenanigans related. No. Totally off topic to that.
I was still surprised and happy the last time we played when we did the 15 turns. I started with 0 stars, 10 coins.
Yeah.
I ended with 0 stars and 10 coins.
Oh no, that's rough.
That was
Oh.
my final score.
You ended where you started.
It's rough, but given how the last 2 to 3 turns were going,
Yeah.
I would have rather, because for the longest time it was like basically like a 2-man race, and Lexi was slowly catching up. There was a
Right.
small moment for Lexi to make it like a 3-way tie to see who could win from that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's what we
That
tried
last
to
turn,
do.
she became like, cause I think, because Lord, you were the one that had 4 stars, right?
No. That was
Or was that
Star.
Star?
That was Star.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Yes, Star had 4. Lord had 3.
Yep.
Lexi had 2. I had 1, but I landed on like a steel star trap, and it was Lexi's. So I looked at it like, listen, I'm okay with that. I'd rather 3 people go like a 3-way tie where it could be anyone's game out of there instead of just
Right.
2 people waiting. It was just also unfortunate I lost all my coins that same turn.
Yeah, for real. That can be rough. I've been there before today, of course. Sometimes I have a hard time like holding coins. I just keep going broke.
The thing that sucked
What
was
can I say except
Can I have it?
Can I have the coins?
was I ran past someone who had a Jamboree buddy.
Everybody,
But
yeah.
it was the
right.
very last turn, and I landed on a Bowser space.
Oh no, that's the double Bowser. That's rough. Yeah.
So I literally looked at it, I was like, so I don't even get to use the plus side of the buddy. I'm just
Picking
screwed.
the bad.
The negative side of it.
Just
Yeah.
the bad and the bad. It's like that sounds
Just
about
bad with the
right.
bad, yeah. You might get Bowser bonus, so you never know really. Sometimes it's worth the risk for that, really. Of course. Same with Misfortune bonus.
I think I already had both of them already.
Right.
I
Yeah.
didn't get a single
Like, honestly.
bonus. It's just me.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Lexi had purchased a star, and in that same turn, she landed on Star's Hex and lost her star.
Right.
And then, of course, Hexlex went into effect and just started
Hexlex,
planting
yeah.
hexes everywhere.
That was like super
Sunfight
focused.
Hexlex, yep.
Like the whole upper section of the island in Goomba Lagoon was filled with nothing but hexes. Half
Right, yeah.
coin steals, star steals.
Gee, I wonder who did that, of course.
I wonder.
I wonder, Lexi, yes. Totally not you, right?
And what it made it worse is the star appeared over there in the middle of all of
Oh,
the
that's the
hexes.
worst. So you gotta risk it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went to go risk it, but someone took it from me.
Right.
It's like because we were saying like, who's gonna try to go for it? It's like I volunteer.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone else took
Yeah.
it from me. It's like, why I volunteer?
Exactly, yeah.
Well,
It can be a
sometimes,
tactical plan, really, because then people are going to avoid that area, but then, of course, they want to risk it for the star, really.
you know, so I had the chance to do it. I had a gold pipe along with two
Right.
two of us.
You could have got it.
I
Right,
could have gone
yeah.
for it, but then I didn't
I
want to
want-
risk the roll and hitting
A hex
any of
afterwards.
any of the hexes. So I just chose to roll regularly and not go near the star.
Yeah.
So, Lord, has Weimar been here the whole time in your chat, or is that just a new message I'm just seeing?
Do what?
The last message in your chat, is that recent or is that?
That
That's
must,
recent, I think.
yeah, it must be recent. I was looking.
Okay.
Welcome in, Paramore.
Yeah, welcome in Fairmore. I was messing with the soundboard, editing, and looking for
You
an
should be
image
looking
for
at
it.
the Chat.
I don't want to hear it from you,
Yeah.
but
At least I address my chat.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I refresh
let's
my
see.
chat.
More
Make sure
Nuzlock.
nothing changed.
Not a way I'll ever play Pokemon. I'm supposed to die, just get knocked out. And well, Nuzlocke gives you a
Well,
nice.
they are knocked out, just knocked out for life.
At least as far as the
Right.
playthrough is concerned.
Can I tell you the most BS thing I'm dealing with right now?
Did you lose a
Glalie
Pokemon?
is now
Go
level
ahead.
61. No. Not that type of BS. Glalie just became level 61 and wants to learn Crunch
Wow.
at level 61.
Hmm.
Wild.
I was looking for a TM for Crunch this whole time. You learn it at 61?
Crazy.
Floatzel learned it at like 32.
Wow.
Maybe
Well,
less.
It's like half the
Like,
level.
Yeah, well, each Pokemon
it's
has
like-
their own level learn pool though, so they're all going to be
Right.
identical.
61! I had Bite this whole time.
We added to the counter.
They will crash out.
Mm.
Counter 1.
Yes. Confirmed by Lord Shadow. He's the host of the stream, so it's confirmed.
Alright. Where are you at?
Honestly, I should
So
have.
right now, next. Yeah, oh, you had Lord Shadow.
Honestly, Lexi, I should have counted when I came back from using the facilities. When I heard Sable say a no on my stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, could you?
oh,
Hey,
insane.
hey, we don't need to talk about that, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
mistakes
No, we
happen.
do Sable. We got
A
to
lot
discuss
of
it.
our-
What,
well, here's the thing
he
though,
starts looking.
Sable.
No, we don't need to go into the full detailed breakdown. Just know
Too
I
late.
was entirely in
Well,
the
I'm
wrong.
on here after all. She needs to hear it.
No,
I'll be in
it's
Lexi,
not
of course.
important.
Well, here's the
Wait.
thing.
Important. Just know I was in the wrong.
Well, here's the thing,
Wait.
Sable. Star and Ghost Chris have already heard it. They watched it.
That's fine. So
they
we
know
don't
they
need to
know what you
discuss it
said.
anymore, 'cause it's in the past.
They also
It's
know
in the
that
past.
when I came back, I crashed out on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the
I
night
really am sorry about that.
swearing, or did he swear again?
No, this was when I had my BRB screen up and I stepped
you
away,
were saying-
and
No, I
he
thought he was ending.
yeah
I thought that was the ending screen.
he somehow confused my BRB for my ending screen, so he just let a word fly.
Yeah, no, it's about yet.
Yeah, like I said, mistakes happen.
They do, but more often with you, I feel.
Okay. Rob, what were you
Yeah,
gonna
but
say?
like that one.
Go ahead, Rob.
So my current quest, Lexi, is I've got to follow Mickey back to the rift on the secluded beach, is where I last left off there.
Okay, you did. Yeah, you're on Mickey's quest, right? And then you're doing.
Yeah.
Did you do Eve's quest yet, or no?
I think I did, you know. I think I was doing them in order if I remember right. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Let me look through my list as well, real quick.
Quests.
So, so Rod, like when I came back, I started going at him about like, how do you confuse my BRB for my ending? They are completely different
Simple
images.
though.
And one has a be right
Right,
back
yeah, so how
text
does that work?
in big
Wait,
letters,
but like, okay,
and
Exactly,
then
it can't be
I'm
missed,
not
actually.
saying out.
and then my ending screen
Okay,
has bigger letters in a bolder color,
Right,
a different text
yeah,
font.
there's
of course,
okay.
right, yeah.
Can I at
Exactly,
least
yeah.
try to say what happened? Don't take this as a well, in my defense, it's not a defense. It's a crappy defense. This is what happened.
Defense.
Okay. No, it's not a defense. This is what happened.
Objection.
Okay. So
Objection.
over
Order in the court. Order.
so I came back. I think I went to go get dinner. I think it was something like that. I had to walk away when I
Right.
came back, right? So I sat down in my chair. My phone that has his stream is not even in arm's reach. Like my fingers
Right.
might almost touch it, right? So
Okay.
all I saw was looking at the little bit of screen, which is probably like what 30% gameplay screen. All I saw
Yeah.
was a Shadow the Hedgehog figure. I didn't read
Right,
anything.
okay.
So
Oh.
I just thought, oh, something's going on. So I look on the Discord. Lexi's on mute. And I say
Right.
something to Lord, like, hey guys, I'm back. But I don't see Lord saying anything. So I
Right.
thought
Okay.
that he was ending. So
Right.
then Lexi came back. Lexi said some things. And then that's where I made my swear word. I was like, you know what? Lord's ending stream. I can say this. And I said it.
Oh.
And next thing I know, I see in Lord's chat, Sable, did you just swear? And all that came out of my mouth was, oh no. So I leaned
Oh
forward.
gosh. Yep. Oof.
And I
Right.
said to be right back. I was like, oh no. So, again, it's a crappy defense. I know
But
that. But that's what happened.
yeah, so,
I guess,
so
I guess if you couldn't see the text, to be fair, and then Lex is on mute though. I can kind of see it though.
So like even while I was away, I had my phone with me, so
And of course, I was
I was
away.
still monitoring the chat as I was away.
Right. Also, we've always been lurking in the shadows. We've got to remember that, of course.
Hi, Boomy.
Yep, you may even when you think I'm not watching, I'm watching.
But
Yeah,
at least you
Boom
know
says
it wasn't
some
like,
people don't learn
oh,
from
Lord's not
mistakes.
here, I can say it. Yeah, so it's not like I was trying to be like, well, Lord's not here, so I can say it. No, I thought he was ending. And when he ends, stream is on mute. So therefore, stream can't hear me.
No,
No, no.
He was not on mute
would
because
appear
he
not.
was not ending.
So like when like I said when I came back, I was like, I just grabbed my headphones, put them on. I'm like, so Sable. And I just
no wonder
started.
So
Lex
I
told me
gotta
to keep
leave
an
it.
eye on things.
Then I just
And
started
then I think
I
when he
started
said that, I was
going.
on the line on like, I think it was like, so Sable. It's like, yeah, I think I gotta leave the call now. Hold on.
Yeah, Sable didn't speak for
Yeah,
like
totally. The coast was totally clear.
yeah, and then Sable decided to put himself on mute.
Yeah.
And he tried to
Uh-huh.
communicate while doing stuff. It was like you're still talking.
Oh, it was
Type-
even.
Yes.
Yeah, but the difference is I don't curse when I type. Like if I do, it's definitely intentional. It's not like like in like a speaking language where it comes out fluently. It doesn't come out fluently when I type because I actually have to think what I'm typing.
Okay, so you're
When I'm
saying
talking, I don't think. We know this.
okay. I was gonna say, so you're saying you don't think when you speak, but that
I think
cannot
I'm just learning this.
but that cannot be 100% true though, because to speak, you have to think of things to say.
But there's also things to where in your brain, like you're thinking either faster in what you're saying or you're thinking slower than what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's never on par.
Yeah, sure.
That's why sometimes when people are talking, like, they fumble their words. Because in their head,
Right.
they have the sentence ready, but
Yeah.
it's not connecting.
Kid.
But
You know,
Yeah.
I fumble over my words quite a bit.
Yeah, it can happen sometimes. Yeah. We've all been there. I feel at some point.
Because it's like, you know what you want to say, but then you try to speak faster than what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Then you fumble.
Yeah. It can happen, of course.
Okay.
Okay, this is interesting, Jafar.
Okay. Now
Or
to
did-
do some actual research to see. who I
Jafar,
brought
what
to
did he
this
do?
fight.
Did he call you Prince Boo Boo?
No. Oh. This freaking bird scared me. I turned around, there's a bird in front of me.
How could you be scared of a bird? They're like so
Uh,
tiny.
The bird jump scare.
Bird
it's
scared
called
me.
turning around and not expecting something to be there, and then boom, scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just out of nowhere.
So she.
What Jafar? This means
Alright.
tell me what does he want you to do?
Beautiful. Okay.
Help with experiments, like the shiny key. The key! I need it. How do I get it?
Okay.
Easy.
So.
Feed me.
You know, it's like
See?
the bird sees you have food, pops in and goes.
Hey, can I have it?
Hey, if you're gonna send in the ice, I got
Well,
a
this
rock.
bird has particular
Then
taste.
you're gonna send it.
Is it Yago?
No. It's fresh vegetables and rotten seafood.
I'm talking about like the character. Is it?
Wait, what now?
I was asking if the character was Yago.
No. No, it's not Jafar's normal bird. It's called a palace raven.
Okay. Okay.
So it looks like there's like
I
a
think I'm
few
good
more
with
quests
this
before
team.
we get to the finale of unlocking Jafar. Hmm.
I am about to fight Gita.
All right. How's your Pokemon holding up? Anything gone?
I still got all 12. Technically 13. But again, I don't count Bramblin. Screw that evolution method.
Let's see if you keep that 12 facing the champion.
Alright, I did the research on Gita's team. This wasn't like a whim, like, oh, this is the steel person, I'm bringing this. No, this is the Gita counter team.
I mean, I sufficiently went in
Just
like,
a-
oh, this is what she has. Okay, I'm going with this.
Yep.
And it worked out
Okay.
perfectly well for me. I just kind of went with typings
Yeah,
and
you're
that's
also
it.
20 levels over.
Right.
You're 20 levels over. Shut up. I'm on par. You went in with almost level 80s to fight a level 60. Okay? I'm level 62 at best.
Well, I did more
60 at
preparation than you
minimum.
did. That's just all it is.
Hey, next time I'll just transfer these Pokemon over to my main file
No, that's
and
cheating.
just use candies.
Nope, cheating.
I don't care. I don't care.
Cheating.
My Nuzlock, my rules. My Nuzlock, my rules. My Nuzlock, my rules.
Yeah, but you don't even
Who's
follow
gonna
your
rule
own
against
rules. You didn't even follow your own rule of
We
first
fixed
encounter.
that. We fixed that issue.
Yeah, after you
That
were
issue still remains by
after-
the sounds of it, from what I'm hearing here.
after you were yelled at, that issue got fixed.
Mhm.
Learn
Remember,
to
they
let
must have to
things
apply
go.
to everyone.
Okay. So that's
Learn to let it go.
interesting.
You found Lexi?
Let it go. I'm sorry, I said, but this isn't Frozen. Can't let it go.
No,
Yeah,
I,
exactly. A good one, Luchito.
no, I'm in the Palace of Time, and they have these weird hourglasses, and it's like they can manipulate the doors and the freshness of the food. Like
Right.
what?
For real?
Well, because they're hourglasses, so it's based on time.
Yep. Would make
Shush.
sense, I guess.
Shush, don't know anything about this game.
I don't think I've gone to
I
that
have a
bit yet,
good
Lexi,
concept
doesn't
of
it?
time.
But not a good concept of Disney.
Not a good This would be a good game for
Wait, wait.
people to get into Disney.
Yeah, we have to convert him next year.
Yeah, Sable who is
We're
not.
slowly
Wait,
getting
I
Star
can
into it slowly.
wait. Can I summarize Disney real quick?
If you can.
The bad guys die and the good guys survive.
No, it's more than that. Sorry for you. There's more than
No,
that.
that happens in every Disney movie I've seen.
You're forgetting the singing, the dancing,
Yeah.
the ups and downs parts, then
Really?
then fighting the villain.
What song and dance number was an Iron Man?
Iron Man is a Marvel.
That's Disney,
That's
That's
Marvel.
Marvel, yeah. That's
which is Disney.
Disney owns Marvel,
Who
though,
owns
I think,
Marvel?
yeah.
Disney may
think-
own it, but it's still not. Disney.
No, it's not directly to them. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not direct, so it's
I'm just
not.
saying.
It's not the same.
No.
Okay, fine.
No.
Name it a song and dance number in Toy Story, because you said that was Disney, even though it's DreamWorks.
There's tons of songs in there. Randy Newman sings a lot in
I
there.
said song and dance number.
Yeah.
Fine. Where's
Oh,
the singing?
and in the end of the first movie, there's a karaoke scene where
There is.
I think it's Squeaks the penguin
Son of a bitch shark.
starts
Pretty sure there
his
is,
little
yeah.
singing.
That's the
Yeah.
second one, I think.
Yeah, it might be
Darn
the
it.
second,
Okay.
but still, it still counts. There's a song and
Ice
dance
Age.
right there.
Ice Age. There you go. Ha. Name me one where they're singing a song in Ice Age.
What was the
Thought
little?
so.
You just spoke without giving a chance to even speak. Does not count.
That's what we're saying. Yeah.
Because
Right,
I've
yeah, that's
seen
Disney and Pixar Toy Story, though. Yeah, for reals, though.
Like,
We've
Oh,
had this discussion where you guys told me Pixar does count as Disney because Disney owns Pixar.
like here we go. How about this? Brother Bear. There's several songs. Like Coda sings a few Phil Collins songs,
This is true.
and then there's at the River Run they sing there too, while they're hunting fish.
What was that? Bug's Life.
And the Bugs Life, I'm pretty sure they sing while they're doing their circus acts.
Yeah, I
don't
definitely
think
remember
they're
there was
singing,
a musical scene in that, for sure.
Okay, that one I don't remember, so that I apologize on then. So who's coming up? Loser. I have a kind of. Man, this is easy.
Now, if we go further, we can go to things like Mulan. They sing plenty
Mulan,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, well, like that's like Disney, you know.
Yeah, well, we're talking about Disney. What do you mean?
No, you just said Disney. You didn't say Disney. Like Disney is different than.
No,
Disney.
it's the same.
No, it's not.
You're trying to argue technicalities, and that does not work
Yeah,
here.
So
need to be
what's wrong with
argued.
technicalities? What is wrong with technicalities?
These technicalities don't work. That's just like something that somebody says when they're losing the argument.
For reals, though.
Well, I just won't talk anymore.
Sure.
I've done it before. You guys got upset with me every time I do it, but I can do it.
Oh, name another Disney movie
I'm back.
about
Welcome back,
singing.
Lexi.
Welcome back, Lexi.
Clarifying Disney musical scenes to Sable Guy here. Sable Eye.
Sable guy, sable eye, same thing.
Yeah.
So you didn't do Ace Quest because we were going in order.
Right, okay, right, no, that's why I wanted it then.
So, did you do Mickey's quest and get rid of the rift?
That's what I'm currently doing right now, Lexi.
Okay.
I just won 5 battles, no deaths.
Oh, no, okay, I found the quest, so I've done Rapunzel, Gaston, and Mickey, and this is Eve, but that's a mysterious Mickey, though. Okay, so I've got to do Eve as the last one, I think. Right,
Yeah, Eve is the last one.
okay, right.
Alright. Use your imagination, Eve.
Speaking of Mickey, I wonder how's Disney faring since they don't own the rights to that character anymore?
What character?
Mickey Mouse.
I don't know.
I wonder, yeah,
Wait,
literally.
okay.
Yeah.
I know I'm dumb, but I didn't know they didn't own the rights to Mickey Mouse anymore. What happened with that?
Same, honestly,
Yeah.
that's first I'm hearing.
They lost the rights to him, and now he's public domain.
Oh, wow.
They lose the
All the
rights to
characters as
Mickey
well, literally,
Mouse.
the main mascot, pretty much. Wow, that's wild, honestly.
Which I think they also lost the rights to Steamboat Willie as well. I think.
Oh, wow.
Is it like a not patent? What am I thinking of? It's it's not watermark. What is it?
Trademark.
Copyright? I'm thinking of
I think you're thinking of
trademark.
maybe
Thank you.
trademark. Yeah.
Did the trademark expire and they just never renewed it? Like, how'd they lose the rights?
Let's see. Here we go. On January 1st, 2024, the original 1928 version of Mickey Mouse, as seen in Steamboat Willie, returned public domain, meaning Disney no longer holds the copyright on it.
Right. I gotta look into this. I'm kind of curious now, to be honest.
Let's see. While Disney still retains
that's
copyright on newer iterations of Mickey Mouse and trademark rights to the brand, the original black and white version is now free for anyone to use.
Right, that's wild, honestly.
So that's how Disney Dreamlight Valley got away with Mickey in the Rift of Time.
Sounds like it.
It's also how people are getting away with doing a Mickey Mouse horror movie.
So Disney no longer owns Mickey. Let's see.
They own the newer iterations of it, but the past ones
Not the old
are
ones, yeah.
gone.
Yeah, so Disney's copyright on the original version of Mickey Mouse, as seen in the 1928 short film Steamboat Willie, expired on January 1st, 2024, and is now in the public domain in the US. This means anyone can use the image of Mickey Mouse from that film without permission, but it only applies to that specific early version. Disney still owns copyrights and trademarks on new iterations of the character.
So yeah, like older versions of Mickey go crazy.
Yeah.
Newer versions, steer
They
clear.
own it. Yeah. Right.
It's just crazy. You lose the copyrights to the character that's literally
Their mascot.
like
Yeah.
your mascot,
Wow.
like your everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they used to own the copyrights to Winnie the Pooh, but they lost that too.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody can use Winnie the Pooh in their images.
Right, yeah, actually.
Interesting.
With no permission
So
required.
I'm talking to Nimona, and she's like, "Where do you want to have our battle at?" And like, in my
That's
head, I
the
feel like
illusion of
the
choice.
beach, like behind her house, had more significance than the city.
Yeah, but again, they give you the
'Cause
illusion
I
of
never
choice.
go in that city.
'Cause I chose the first option
I know,
because I was just
like,
spamming through the text.
One has its dialogue.
Okay, so go to the ancient ruins in the docks area, and
Right.
probably leave to the time rift.
Where's the second shiny piggy? Because it's the only one I need, so I don't have to go get Grumpig.
I think I'm towards the end of the Mickey quest then, even though on the quest it actually shows it a tick, but then I'm still doing the use your imagination Mickey quest, which is taught to Mickey, because I made the hot dog cart for him and the hot dogs, I did that last time, so now I just got taught to him.
Okay, did you talk to him yet, or no?
Just doing it now, Lexi, yeah.
Okay.
See?
Tell me when you're ready for Eve.
I got tossed the hot dog cart into the rift.
Well, I did technically win my nuzlock, but just for laughs, I'm gonna battle Nimona.
Well, now it's not a Nuzlocke
Like a
anymore.
plan.
You've already completed it, so.
Yeah. So yeah, now it's just a pure laughs.
Now it's just a regular playthrough.
I don't know, I'm still gonna try to treat that battle like it is still a nuzlock, even though it doesn't count. But it's like, I'm gonna battle, but I'm not gonna like switch a Pokemon out when I defeat one. It's like whatever she sends in next, I already have to use what I had on the thing,
Right.
just to see.
I'll be right back.
No worries.
Okay.
There goes that rift. Let's go.
Yep. One more rift to go.
Yeah, just use for now.
So now we go to the ancient ruins. You gotta go inside.
There we go. Because the be right back screen wasn't acting right.
There's
There's
yeah,
no
just to
text.
clarify,
This
well, that's the bit
shadow.
on that screen. Just to clarify.
I was looking down, I was like, it doesn't even say be right back, and the shadow wasn't even like teleport, it was just glitching in and out. I don't know if that's
I
like,
can see it there, say, but
start of
everyone says
it.
right back now.
Yeah.
That's confirmed.
Alright, you found the time rift?
No.
So right now I'm just going to Eve right now, Lexi.
Okay. Right, I don't mean to rush. Sorry.
You're good, Lexi, no worries. Untick digital beats, that's right.
I think I helped you teach tight matchup. Nimona, you lying sack of... You didn't
We're
do
still live.
a dang thing.
Still live, Sable,
know.
yeah, be careful with that, of course.
Listen, I know.
Be right back screen, remember, not ending screen.
I know, I'm not gonna say the actual...
Okay,
I was
good, because
gonna
you got a
say
moderator in
anything.
chat here, so you've got to be mindful of what you say. Lex is here.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say, if anything, I would have said you lying sack of trash. You know, like, I would use a Pokemon innuendo.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Lex is keeping up on things, and possibly Boomy as well. The mods be lurking.
Mm-hmm. Just skip through her texts,
Yeah,
because it's really just basically the same thing.
right. So go inside the ancient ruins in the docks area.
Mhm.
Close to just around the turn to Alia.
Then you're gonna need Wally close by.
Okay, right.
Well, to be fair, you'll have to teleport to wherever you put Wally's house is
Right.
later, so
Okay, right.
just have Eve with you as like a buddy, so she can
Okay.
follow.
Got you right. Good plan, yep. So I'll go to hang out with Eve. Go to the docks area, right? Go to the docks, of course, yeah.
Yep. So you gotta go in the ancient ruins where we did all the song stuff and all that.
Right.
Oh, I hate Nimona more now than ever.
It's Wally. You probably have to have as a buddy.
Right.
Like, she got a crit, and again, the crit didn't matter. I was gonna die regardless. But
Right.
when she got the crit, she had a text that said, "Did you see that crit? That was from my sheer determination.
But
You are
right now,
not taking credit for chance."
right now, just
Ice beam.
to the time rush,
Okay, right.
and then we'll go talk to Wally.
Sounds like a plan.
Wally. Okay, you found the timer?
I went inside the area where the chambers were, but I don't see Eve in here though. Unless I've gone to the wrong area. Not that she's on the left side. There we go. I see her now.
Yep. And then just talk to her, and then she'll give you a film projector. Make sure you have inventory space.
Yep.
But for this, you will need the 3 mechanical parts I gave you and the 8 plastic scrap I gave you.
Okay, right.
She's gonna give you a film projector,
Right.
and then we gotta go talk to Wally.
Wow.
And then we gotta make sure the film projector's in your inventory.
Got you
Bring
right. Okay.
here to Eve. Then take some pictures, and then gather the following materials for the film reel. Craft the film reel. Make sure the film reel is in your inventory. Give it to Eve. Meet Eve and Wally at the time rush.
Okay, right. Got you. I'll talk to Wally. Let's do that.
Wally should be around somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
If not, you can just locate him.
Yeah. Teleport to him.
Okay, I'm not gonna go any further with that.
Right.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about my side of the quest.
Yeah.
Because it's just a simple, easy step. Probably once I unlock that gate, it's probably the finale. So,
Sounds like it, yeah.
you have to feed the raven like I told
There
you
he
you
is.
have to feed fresh vegetables and fresh, no, rotten seafood. So I have to use
Right.
a fresh carrot and a fresh tomato, and
Okay, right.
a rotten clam and rotten fish. And it apparently makes bird food.
Right.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Well, I defeated Nimona with 4 Pokemon.
Good for
But she
you.
only defeated 3. Thank you.
Nice work.
See? I'm amazing. Oh, Nimona, please cry. Just cry.
You telling Nimona to cry? What?
I want Nimona to cry. I don't like her. Don't be happy. Back to being looking sad like everyone else thought you were.
Rob, did I tell you about my ironic day I had?
I think you did, Lexi. If you don't mind sharing, of course.
That day I got a strawberry headband, and
Oh my
then,
god, yes, no.
and on top of that we had strawberry shortcake ice cream for dessert that following night.
That's good. I think that's the best 2 days for you, honestly, Lexi.
No wait, no, I got the headband the day
Your
of
favorite?
ice cream dessert. Sable remembers that. Sable, you were there.
Right.
I know. I also said that. So your favorite berry is a blueberry, right? And the immediate reaction I got was, Sable!
Yeah, I can imagine that, yeah.
Yep.
It's like the Opal treatment, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Opal likes pink, but her favorite color is purple.
Yeah, I had a mind blank for a second. I said to Lexi, she asked me what's her favorite color. I was like, is it red? And she was like, no, I'm gonna bang you on the head. I'm like, oh no, it's purple, of course.
Gee, what are all my characters have in common? Purple hair.
Exactly. I remember the OG profile that used to have Lexi, of course, with the purple hair.
But purple's my color. I'm a Sableye.
No. Purple's been my color since I was.
But Lexi,
Who
your
claimed it
strawberry
first? Is the
color's
question.
red. It doesn't really claim it first. It matters on who's more accurate. Like, Sableye is a purple Pokemon. Strawberries
Right.
are red, so therefore purple's my color.
My favorite color is purple because of many different
I did
things.
not want to activate this. I just wanted to leave. I didn't want to fight you guys. Just go away. I don't care.
Maybe settle it somehow like some sort of 1v1 challenge in Jamboree or something. Who is the owner of purple?
Mm-hmm.
There's the camera, I think. Oh yeah, the projector. That's right. Yeah.
You got the projector.
Yeah. Go back to Eva. Thankfully, she's already here because I got as a hangout companion. So let's go.
Yep. So I would probably. Let's see. So let's bring it back to Eve.
I can't escape.
Now you'll need to do it inside the ancient ruins, inside Wally's house, and inside Eve's house. You need to take pictures.
Okay, right.
Wally doesn't have a house.
I'm back.
Welcome back,
know.
Lucido.
Thank you.
You
They thought I would swear on your stream, Lord, on purpose.
are
Can you
so
believe that?
Yeah. Totally Lucido.
Because
Had a
all I
sentence
said,
going.
because again, all I said was when you had your BRB screen up,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't show BRB and Shadow didn't get animated correctly at first. Like, this is a weird BRB screen. And they're like, yes, Sable, it is a BRB screen. Watch what you say. It's like, I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, Streamlabs just takes a second to fully put in the BRB.
Exactly, yeah.
I want you to take a look at DMs. This is Wally's house.
Not a house. Hold on. Let me look at this DM first.
Wally has a house.
It's not a house.
It's a
That's
house.
not a. It's not a house.
It's a house.
The game says it is,
No,
so
it's
it's canon.
Thank you, Boomy.
It's refuge. It's not a
Show it to
house.
Lucido
It's
Lexi and see
refuge.
what he thinks. It's his choice.
It's
He's
a
the host. Yep. Lucido, up to you. Lexi's gonna send you a picture of Wally's house there. Let us know what you think.
It's not
Okay,
that's
okay.
Not a
You can be the
house.
judge here.
Let me pull up this DM real quick.
It's not a house. It's not a house. That's a refuge. It's like a garage.
That is
Like
a
I said,
house for
in-car
Wally.
garage.
What are you talking about, Sable? That's a house.
Okay, that's like saying Barbie's dream house is a house.
And
It's
it's
not a
literally,
house.
it's in the name of what you just said. Listen to yourself.
It's
Barbie's
a toy.
dream
It's a
house.
toy.
Dream house. Exactly, yeah.
It's
The
a
word
toy.
house
It's
is
not a
very
house.
prevalent in there.
Dream house is one word. Dream house is one word.
It's still a part of it. It's
Like how
still
DreamWorks is one
there.
word.
Still there in the title.
No. Wrong.
Sable,
Yes, wrong. That's not a house.
it's okay for you to be wrong.
That
You don't,
is not a house. It is okay for me to be wrong.
then
When
admit
you
you're
can
wrong
prove
because
that
you
I'm
are wrong.
I'll accept it. When you can prove that I'm wrong.
Yeah, we don't really want to hold it against you, Sable.
literally says. Okay, I need your opinion.
Stargamer, Power of the Stars. What do you think, Stargamer? Is he in the chat currently? Oh, here's Star. Yes, I see him now.
He's got mute.
Oh,
stream.
he has us muted, though he can't hear us.
Yeah. Yep, can't use Star as your resource now. So, ha.
We can use text chat, so we can.
Shut up.
Never.
It's going good, Star. We're just trying to prove
my side.
Sable wrong. When he knows he's wrong, but he
Okay,
won't
two
admit
things
he's
wrong.
wrong.
Two things wrong with that. There is no trying in that whatsoever. It is just I am wrong. I just argue. Just to argue. We've been over this.
Okay, there you go.
99% of the things I say is not right.
Okay,
Know
there
this.
we go. Somebody clip that.
But
But that's not new information.
Well, now it'll be on record for clipped information.
yeah, power of the text chat.
So, he has a garage.
Well, I sent
And
I
a,
sent a
and a
picture from
garage is a home for machines.
Exactly.
Wally is a
though,
machine,
this is
so
true.
that is his
Wally
house.
machine.
But
That's
it's not
house,
a
yeah.
house. It's not a house. It's a garage.
Yeah, it's not a house for humans. It's a house for
House for
machines.
Okay.
Machine, though, which Wally is a machine.
Hold on. Counter argument.
No counter argument. You're
The
wrong.
Red
End
Dead
of story.
Service-
Thank
No.
you. Goodbye.
I at least
Yep.
get a chance to plead my case.
Okay.
Nope.
Enough. I have Star's answer, and he says he calls it a house.
Stable?
There
Sorry,
you
you
go.
lose, buddy. You lose.
I don't care. I at
It's
least
a
get a
house.
chance to plead my case
Yep,
based on what you
confirmed.
guys just said. No, I get a counter argument.
No, you lost already. There's no counter argument. You lost.
No, you guys play Ace
Can't
Attorney.
counter it now,
there's a-
Sable. Nope.
No,
No
there
can
is
do.
a counter argument. Once you guys
Nope,
play Ace
sorry.
Attorney, there's always a counter argument.
Yeah, only when the case is still active. This case has been closed. Thank
It's
you.
been
Goodbye.
It's still active.
No, we moved on.
It's
Okay, so
still active.
next
Watch out,
subject.
host. He's
Hear
a
me out.
judge, so what he says
Next
goes.
subject.
Because you're trying to shut me down. So if you're trying to shut me down, the case is still active. Because therefore, if it was closed, you wouldn't be addressing this.
If Roto says it's not active, it's
That's
no
what I
longer
was
active.
saying.
It's closed. Sable, move on.
I'm li-
Move on.
It's
It's
not
closed. You can't counter it now.
Move on.
At least hear me out on this one thing.
No.
New case.
That's it. New case.
You can't deny the facts.
Okay, just hear me out on this one. Because you're
I haven't got
saying
time, Sable.
it's-
We'll be here all
You know,
day
I'm gonna
if we
mute
do.
you guys with my headphones on. That way I can get this sentence out. So I can't hear you, but they should be able to hear you. So my counter argument is that if you guys are saying that it's a house, while therefore it's a house, when despite it's a garage, then what about like that episode in SpongeBob where Squidward's sleeping in a box because he lost his house? The
I
Squidward
think it's
therefore
Sable's style, to be honest.
have a
I
house,
think it
or
was
does he have
Sable.
a box he lives in? But it's not a house, but he's treating it like a house.
Therefore, house. Because he considers it his house. You still
But
lose.
it's not a house. Whether you treat it like a house or not,
Still
the fact
lose.
that the structure of it is not a house. If I
It's-
sleep on a bus, is that an RV?
Do I need to grab Cross?
Crossfighter, if you're here,
I
if you're lurking right now, we need you.
can go DM him. I'm gonna do
Yes,
that.
go yoink
I'm
Crossfight
not-
Alexi.
I'm just saying, I'm not wrong.
You are wrong, and you refuse to admit it.
No, I'm not. No, you guys just don't see it the way I see it.
Because
There's a
what you see is
difference.
wrong. Goodbye.
Yep.
Because you got
Can't
the
deny the
wrong
facts.
vision.
So,
Yeah,
Question
Pokemon.
from
Not the wrong
Stargamer, let's
fact.
see. Question is this. The star, oh my word. The thanks I get.
This is the thanks I get.
What can I say except? And this is the thanks I get.
The way Star typed that literally.
What can I say except?
An idiot sandwich. Hey, can I have it?
You can't have it. You can't deny the
Can't have
facts.
the idiot sandwich. Yes, you can, because you're the idiot sandwich.
Well, at least you admit that you're an idiot sandwich. So, well, good job.
I have Star
You're
here,
just
let's
talking to
I
see.
yourself
said,
there.
If you want the idiot sandwich, you can have it.
Welcome to the chaos.
And this is the thanks I get. And this.
We're having an intense court case here.
And this is the thanks I get. And this.
Is your soundboard having a stroke?
But
This is the thanks I
Spammer Star
get. This
initiated.
is the thanks I get.
There you go. Finally. Keep
What
spamming
can
it.
I
It was
say
like,
except?
Tell
This is the
Stargamer.
thanks I get.
and this is the thing that
Is Morley plays a house or is it not a house?
What are you?
Hey, can I have it?
but it's not a house. He treats it
It
like a house,
is
but it's not a house.
But for a machine it is. Because like a car is it's a machine, so therefore it works the same. Logic.
And also, for a squid, that's also an animal. And in real life, you put a squid in a box, and that box becomes that squid's home. There you go. That box could also
Yep.
be a tank, which is a box, which is a home for an aquatic creature.
Yeah.
You're just missing word and then tortellini. And there you
I'm
have
done
it,
talking,
Theo.
you guys. I'm done talking. You guys just want to argue with me, even though you know I know I'm right.
So, Pokemon.
So, do we
What
start
ones
to... do we make a sequel and start to quiz Sable on Pokemon now?
Oh boy.
I think we should start, to be honest. What do you
I
think,
know
Lexi, when you get
Pokemon
back
now.
on? Lexi, I'm running out of
Good.
mind.
Ask me Pokemon. Ask me anything Pokemon.
Lexi would agree, so let's do it, Star.
Let's do it, Rob. Cheers.
Cheers, Star. Let me get the trivia questions up.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh yes.
Quiz initiated.
And we have Rochelle here, so you can confirm the answers for us if need be. He can be our proof checker.
There's
He
Cross.
can be able to report.
Hey, Cross. Welcome in.
Hey, Crush, just in time for a quiz. If you got any questions for Sable, please feel free to post them in chat there, of course.
Okay,
Any
we're gonna
Pokemon
put
questions?
exclamation mark quiz in the chat. There we go.
Hey,
Oh, you got
Cross,
oh,
man.
I'm okay with losing this one.
Cross, just make sure not to.
Miss.
How are you, Cross? Let me see. Pokemon trivia. Let's see what we have on the what we can find.
You're gonna treat me like I don't know Pokemon. I'm not Frederick.
But I know Sable is good, so
Wow.
let's try and find some.
Shots fired.
Can I have it?
Spammer Star has to be right.
Luigi.
Downture.
What do we want definitely deserves the spam? What did you represent? You guys raid real quick.
You know, say, well, I'm gonna send that comment directly to Frederick.
Yes.
Go for it. At least Frederick knows he's not that smart with Pokemon. He's smart in other things, just not smart in Pokemon. There's nothing wrong with that.
Name one thing. Name one.
No, it's been a while since I saw what he was saying.
We're doing good, Cross.
People's stream schedules, he knows what those are.
Glad to hear that, Cross. Yeah, we're doing good, thank you, pal.
Well, here's the thing
Hope to see you in the
about what you just said, Sable. Not all of us, make stream schedules. We just stream.
Yes.
But
I have collabs, for instance, like I can never confirm them, of course, so it's like, I won't do a schedule unless it's like something I can confirm in advance, really. Depends really on the situation, if you will.
who's the win on these trivia questions?
So, Sable, the first thing, you went forward instead of backwards, and now you can even name one thing that Frederick can name, right? Good job.
See what we have.
I feel upset I'm
Alright.
being roasted by Star.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Lexi. Would you agree to do a quiz for Sable here? On Pokemon trivia?
I will, and I've gotten an expert from.
Well, let's go.
His name is Frederick.
Wait, what?
Well, let's go.
Expert.
He's an expert quiz taker.
Or
You
would
become an
that
expert
not be-
on Pokemon
listen,
trivia?
hold on,
Or
hold
on
on,
quizzes in
hold on.
general?
No,
I
no,
want
no.
you to know
Blitz, Blitz,
Blitz.
Blitz
Oh.
told me that Frederick is the Wally expert, and
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
the wall. Oh, okay, we're going back to Wally here.
Okay.
Oh, we're going back to this one now.
Okay,
No escape, Sable.
Okay.
I
I was about to
asked
say, if you're using Frederick
Wally.
as a Pokemon
No,
source,
we're not quizzing Frederick again. Cross, hold on. We're getting categories mixed up here.
I mean, he's an expert quiz taker.
True, but he is also a Wally expert. So, according
say
to
he has
Frederick,
knowledge. I told you.
Wally's truck is considered a house.
He's
No,
the expert. You
It's
can't deny the
treated as
expert.
a house, but it can't be
Nope,
considered.
say what? You
a
can't
house.
argue with an expert.
Can't argue with the expert.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
The
I'm about to go
structure
down.
of a house. I will. I'm dying on this hill. I died on
And if
other
Lord approves of Frederick's
Frederick says
response, then
basically
it's approved.
for a robot, it's basically a house.
Yep,
So what's the
basically.
final conclusion,
Technically
Marcelo?
a garage.
And we've said this before. It is a house for machines, which Wally is a machine.
That's the
What's
final
that?
conclusion, and you can't deny the facts.
It's a storage. Fine, it's a storage.
It's storage for
and you
robots,
can't live in a
yes. We know
storage unit,
Sable.
so therefore, storage can't be classified as a house. So there you go. because you
Yeah.
can't store any living things in a storage. So therefore, not because houses are for living.
Well, here's the thing. Machines aren't living, but they are in a form of a house, which is the garage, which they reside. Next.
Also, your chat is off.
Yeah, I noticed.
Right.
There we go.
What?
It should be back on.
Oh.
I think I accidentally hit the hide
Can't put it
button.
on me. Crazy.
Frederick is on his way.
Oh, Frederick's coming.
Let's go for trick.
Frederick is on his way.
Being bullied by all my friends.
You started it.
Because no one wants to agree with the right person.
Because you're not
You
right.
started it.
Sorry, all of you want to be wrong.
Share your quest with Wally and Eve. And Frederick should be here.
I
at
do
any
have to ask,
moment.
how did this all begin
Any moment.
to start with?
Yep, there he is.
I can tell you how it started when
Yo,
Lexi was
Frederick,
saying, like,
welcome in.
gotta go to Wally's house. And I was like, Wally doesn't have a house.
Hey,
That's what
Frederick.
started it. Hey, Frederick.
Yes, we require your services, Frederick. Please post in the chat what you said to Lexi there.
If it says Sable's an idiot, it's because you know I'm right. No thanks. It's not a house.
Yeah,
Using
when I
it as a house is different than it being classified as a house.
It is classified
True
as a
cross.
house.
When I got back from my BRB, this was already ongoing.
The
It's a
cross.
garage.
It's an ongoing case, if you will. So the game in
Cross-
question is Disney Dreamlight Valley and
in the movie.
in the
Technically,
movie, and we're saying is Wally's place a house or is it not a house?
because technically it calls it a house.
Yeah, it's a house. So the place where Wally lives, if you will, would you classify it as a house?
See what Frederick has to say.
Okay. Just because it's where Wally lives in doesn't make it a house. It's his living quarters.
Therefore a house. Living quarters equals house. So therefore it's a house.
Expert hasn't
That's
spoken.
not true.
Let the
Okay,
expert
well,
speak.
you're going with that.
Let
He's
the
not
expert.
going to
You
talk.
gotta let the expert talk first. Frederick is still typing. He's not finished.
More to say.
Let the expert speak first.
Let the expert put their opinion down in the chat.
Okay, because
Then let Lord Show deliberate the situation.
put the expert in the call. I want the expert in the call. It's be easier.
Fine.
Frederick, are you in Shadow server?
He is.
I'm gonna give him permission, if I'm allowed.
I'm pretty sure he already has
Frederick,
permission
are you-
to enter.
The collapse.
Yeah. If not, he can enter
Just
general,
going-
and then you could drag him in.
Frederick, if you would be so kind. If you report, no pressure.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, no. Only if you're okay with it.
He said he
I
can answer.
in call. Yeah. Because now
I like
you're
how-
bringing up a different issue.
I like how this went from Pokemon to, is this a house for Wally?
I'm still waiting for my Pokemon trivia. Just so
Okay.
you guys know.
Hello?
Hush
Hey,
the
Frederick.
expert. is
Hello,
here.
Frederick.
Okay.
Okay,
Expert.
Mr. Wally, expert.
Expert, take it away, and then hear me out after you say your statement.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, first, cue finish right music. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and whoever judges, I, Frederick Dot,
Still
sitting
here.
next to the fan, will prove why Wally's truck thing is a house. First of all, let's be honest. In 2025, pretty much anything could be a house. I mean, let's be honest. There's tree houses. There's like shipping metal containers as houses. So, anything could be a house. Second of all, even though Wally's a robot, which is very adorable, also amazing movie. Watch the movie. Anyways, so Wally's truck housing is a house for many reasons. Number one, a house provides shelter from elements. His truck housing does that. Number two, houses have cockroaches. Wally has a pet cockroach. And number three, houses have everything to supply us. Again, Wally's and robots are kind of different, but Wally's the extra part. The extra parts in his house. He can watch TV. He can watch TV to like houses. His house has a satellite, which houses do. So in conclusion, his truck thing is a house. So Sable, or should I say my Edgeworth, please give me your statements why it's not a house.
Okay. So, hold on, wait. OBS disconnect. Give me a sec. I hate OBS sometimes. Okay. It's his living quarters. It's not a house. A house is based on the structure. The structure is a garage. So it is a garage he treats as a house, but it is not a house. And when someone was saying, like, oh, well, if it's living quarters equal house.
Yeah.
Wrong. Because an apartment is a living quarters, but an apartment is not a house.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
How's it going, Chris?
Chris, you came at a very interesting time.
You did, Chris.
Yeah, you
yes,
did.
You did.
Oh boy.
We're,
Hey,
we're in a
Chris.
court case currently,
Hey,
Chris.
Yeah. Well,
Let
that
me
may
catch you
be
up.
true.
Everyone's saying
Let me
I'm wrong.
Yes. Now let me reply back to that statement. Culture report again. Shipment containers with those big metal things, boats used to travel across the world for shipment stuff. Those have been turned to houses, and legally, in the United States at least, those are considered houses, even though they're made out of metal, and traditionally not made out of, like wood and bricks in the usual house materials. So, with that same logic, Wally's truck thing is also a house. But again, you're seeing it from a human side. Wally's a robot. He doesn't need all the things we need. He doesn't need to use the restroom. He just needs to eat, so he doesn't have a kitchen.
That's just
Exactly.
He has all the other things. So you look at robot's perspective, it is a house. It has everything when it comes to, I guess, what a robot needs as a house.
okay. I also want to make a counter argument to one of the things you said. You said
Yes.
it has cockroaches, so therefore it's a house. I live in a house. I don't have
Yes.
cockroaches.
That's a,
So
I believe that's a lie, Your Honor. I believe that's a lie because cockroaches are everywhere. Cockroaches are in toilets. Cockroaches are in trash cans. Cockroaches are in sewers. Cockroaches are in fact, literally yesterday, I had a cockroach come out of my shower. So you know what? I don't want to hear it.
Oh boy.
you need to get your bathroom clean.
It is clean. Wow.
Well, and an exterminator because I don't have cockroaches. I've had ants, but not cockroaches. So you can't say every house has cockroaches.
Well,
Doesn't make it a house.
poor Sable. If only he knew.
If only right
Oh, it-
rails.
Mobile homes exist.
Hmm.
Yeah, mobile homes exist,
There's
and
one
they're
thing
they're
though,
giant
mobile
metal.
homes exist. Exactly, and that's technically what it is right across, you know it?
Wait, what did Cross say?
Mobile
Mobile-
homes exist.
Yeah. Mobile homes exist.
Oh, that's also true. Thank you, Crossfighter.
Thank you,
So
Cross.
we had it for that.
Chris
Yep.
is like, I was like, what did I join to, lol?
Okay.
Good question, Chris. Good question,
Good
right?
question, Chris.
You joined into the exact same thing I joined
Notice
into.
how you said
Yeah.
mobile home.
Shenanigans.
Separate thing than a house. It's not a
I mean,
house.
just do
A house
call-
is a structure.
I mean, it's still called mobile homes. So
Mobile
technically,
home. Yes.
No one's
If
ever
I
called a mobile
recall,
home by a.
A lot.
Never said
Are you?
that
Are you?
that's a house. They
You're
said
wrong.
that's home.
Yeah.
They say
Well,
that
if
that's
he says it's
a
wrong, it's wrong.
trailer. They've never said, "Oh yeah, that's my house. It's a mobile home." Never been said.
Wouldn't
Wait,
you be
look
able
at
to know?
or-
Mobile homes exist, right?
They do.
Exactly.
well,
Home
Here's
and
a
here's the
house
thing.
And
aren't
here's the
exactly
thing.
the s- Okay.
Order,
Okay,
order,
hold on.
order in,
I was
order
gonna
in
come
my,
out wrong.
order in my
Order in the
VC,
court.
order in my VC.
It just says order. I want to order a cheeseburger.
Yes. If anyone's ordering,
So-
yes.
Sable, hate to prove you wrong yet again, but everywhere I've
Okay,
lived,
I'm
regardless
gonna-
of
I'm-
house, apartment, or trailer, I've always called it a house.
Yes.
Hold
If
on, I
it's
got
that-
another
it's-
Admitting you've
argument.
been calling it the wrong thing your whole life.
Okay.
Hold
okay.
on.
I have a counter
Hold on.
argument.
Go on, Lexi.
Right?
I just found this video. It is from the movie, and it clearly states Wally house tour.
House tour.
Oh,
Interesting,
ladies and gentlemen of the
interesting.
jury, Lexi has put my point.
Yes.
Wally
Lord,
house.
next time we have these debates, you gotta give me a warning. Like, I'm so close not going to PG.
On the
I'm
official
so
Disney
close.
Channel, then, folks, and it's verified as well. Just to clarify that, of course.
Wait,
Well-
hold on. I got another argument. As you know, we are human beings, but we gotta remember about animals. For example, when birds make their nest, that's their house or home. Even though it's not
Yes.
made out of the, human material stuff, because animals make their homes differently, it's still
Cool.
technically their home slash house.
So how
So take the context of humans, animals, and robots. Houses are created different ways. So, Sable, what's your argument about that?
actually have something, but I gotta do a little research for it.
Mhm.
Well, well,
Mhm.
unfortunately, can't because we're in court. And once you're in court, no researching.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yep.
Well,
All
it's
your-
in America. I don't know about other countries.
present your facts, Sable. Present your facts.
I'm going to. I just want to make sure I read this to understand it correctly. So, a house is a physical structure where people live, whereas a home is what's this word? Encompass the emotional and personal connection to that place. So, a house is based on how it's built, whereas a home is the attachment you have to it.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So,
So,
there is a difference between house and home.
which proves my argument.
No. It's
Yep. Sable
my
agrees, Frederick.
Thank you, Rob.
Of
Can
course,
I just
Frederick.
put a white flag before I drop kick something? Getting to this point. I drop kick
I mean-
You're in the right.
I mean, just say the way it's built or structured. It doesn't say specifically in a way. So technically, by that definition and the wordplay,
Wally lives in a garage he treats his home. It's not
Yes.
a house.
Yes,
So
but
if you are
A
Disney
home
calls
is a
it.
house, so you just
But
got
Disney
that.
calls
No,
it his
it's not.
house. Interesting though.
And
About
Disney's
that.
Someone just said
allowed
it's
to be
his
wrong,
home,
too.
so that confirms it, chat.
No,
Mhm.
no.
Wait,
A house is
wait,
the
hold on.
Yes,
physical
we
structure.
know Sable. Yes, we do
where a
know.
home is the emotional connection to it.
Well, let's be honest. Even though this is not a spoiler, but I won't say all of it. But technically, in the movie Wall-E, two things. Number one, Wall-E does technically feel emotion.
Yeah.
So it's a
And
home,
also-
but it's not a house.
Also, you know,
That's
A
also,
home is a
fine.
house, so
this-
that's confirmed.
yeah,
No, it's not.
like
Yes, we know it is. Yes, Sable, we do.
House is physical.
okay,
Home
can I
is
also
emotional.
say
Okay,
Yeah.
so the
It's not a
box.
house.
Back to what you said before. Squidward lived in a box because he lost his home. That is a physical structure. The box is physical. Therefore, it is his
The
house.
box is a home. It is not a house.
Wait, that's
Hold
not
on,
funny because
Lexi wants to say
SpongeBob.
something. Lexi wants to say something.
Okay, yes,
Lexi
sorry,
wants
sorry.
to say something.
Alright. The clip where I grabbed from is the
Yes.
official Disney UK channel.
Yes.
So it's officially
And it's verified.
and it's verified. It has a check mark.
Yes.
So your argument is null and void, Sable.
Wait, hold on. I started something funny. Technically,
Okay.
because Governor SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, which is his house, and it's a fruit. Patrick, Patrick lives in a rock. His rock is his house.
Home, not his house.
And
None of them
Squidward.
live in a house.
Okay, thank you for agreeing, Stable. Thank you for your cooperation.